Dirty Birds fans, welcome into Chat Sports. Falcons Today, more specifically. My name is Moose. We got ourselves another Falcons football game. Taking on the Seattle Seahawks at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So, just got to get it out of the way. Take our deep breaths. Everything's going to be okay. Look, for whatever reason, every single time the Atlanta Falcons play a football game, some part of me is like, we got a shot today. And then every single week, I'm let down. But you know what? That's okay. We're going to rock and roll, have ourselves a little bit of fun today. Do me a quick favor as I clear my throat. If you got the Falcons winning today, type your ATLs. If you have the Seahawks winning, type your SEAs. And just let me know. Let me know who you think is going to win this game. Be honest. I'm never going to be like, oh, I can't believe you have the Seahawks winning this game. Because I'm going to be completely honest with you. The Seahawks are a far superior team on both sides of the football. Defensively speaking, they're really, really talented. From a, start to finish product on the defensive side, they are a better team. I think the Falcons have a better pass rush. But the Seahawks are a better defense. They're certainly a better offense than us. But, hey, any given Sunday league, right? So I'm going to start giving some shout-outs. You let me know who you have winning this game. Dexter saying Seattle. Kathy saying ATL. Micah saying ATL. Brandon, what's up? Oh, my God, that was quick. That was quick. I love it, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Micah saying ATL. Shaggy saying ATL. Jallery saying ATL. Appreciate it. And we got a $50 super chat. Jason Howell rising it up and throwing it down with the bang. Let's go, brother. And you know what, Reed? That means he's got automatic entry. He's got automatic entry, my friend. Look at this. He's already got automatic entry already. So he's already good. He's already good. But I appreciate your $50 super chat, my friend. Speaking of which, we've got some great deals for you. And I'll make this very clear. We have only one final raffle, Producer Reed, for the entire season. This is it. So at the end of this month, there's nothing else until maybe the draft, right? Maybe free agency. But for the NFL season, there is no other giveaway. So the Bijan Robinson jersey could be yours. Here's our super chat menu. If you send in a $2 super chat and you guess who scores first, and you're correct, I'll give you 10 raffle tickets. If you send in a 5, you get 1. If you send in a 10, you get 3. If you send in $20, that's 6 raffle tickets. And if you send in a $50 or a $100 super chat, you're getting automatic entry into the Bijan Robinson jersey raffle.
And Moose, to be clear,
yes,
this is a raffle entry into a race that we'll do at the end of the stream, and the top 3 people will get into the
month-long raffle.
The month-long raffle. So
yes, correct.
You won't win a jersey today. You'll win a spot in the race to win the jersey.
Correct.
These are what these raffle entries are for.
And
or raffle tickets are for.
If we're looking at the month-long race, we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people that have the opportunity to win that Bijan Robinson jersey. So if you want raffle tickets to get your spot into the month-long raffle, here are our deals today. But remember, $50, you're automatically in. You bypass the raffle tickets. So those are our deals. What's up? Oh, yeah, that's right. Every 100 likes is a free raffle ticket. I'm not going to lie. I kind of forgot I put that in there. Every 100 likes is a free raffle ticket. So it pays to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Both of those, by the way, are completely free. They don't cost you anything. So if you want a chance at getting a Bijan Robinson jersey, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up icon right now. We've got 77 people watching. We should be at 30 likes, bare minimum. So do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button right now. Let's give some shout-outs here, huh? Let's give some shout-outs. Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. Colt saying, hey, Moose, what up, brother? Z-Money, do you see the Falcons drafting Chris Brazel or Casey Concepcion? Funny enough, I love Casey Concepcion from Texas A&M. I think he's a great player. We're going to talk a little bit more about what you guys have to say, not only about this game, but the Falcons' future in general. First things first, though, this would not be possible without our friends over at Prize Picks. The weather has changed. Winter is here, and trust me when I say this, I hate the cold weather, but the feeling of being right, I don't hate that at all. So while you and I are out here making decisions every single day about what gifts to buy, what to eat, which games to watch, there is one place where it does feel good to be right, and that's with Prize Picks. Brand new feature alert, Prize Picks now has early payouts, meaning if your lineup gets off to a hot start and you're like, I kind of want to cash out early, you can definitely do that now with Prize Picks. And how you play is up to you. Choose your flex play, choose your power play. Does not matter how you play. You just have to play with Prize Picks. Speaking of Prize Picks, I made a lineup. Nice little 3-pick power play here. Bijan Robinson more on the rushing and receiving yards. Jalen Walker, I'm going to say he gets more than 0.25 sacks. So I'm going to give him more than half a sack. And then Kenneth Walker, I'm also taking the less on the yards on first rush. Yours can look like this. Doesn't have to. Do me a favor, download the app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It is good to be right. Sean, good to see you, buddy. Mike, Nintendo. You better raise me up in those rankings, brother. Starting to really PMO. Piss me off. But that's okay. Mike just said Moose jumped in the rankings. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Simon, good to see you. Hit that thumbs up icon. We got to get to 40 likes right now. That is our goal. We're at 26. Let's hit it. Phineas and Ferb channel says, hey, Moose. What's up, Phineas and Ferb? Yeah, there's 104 days of summer vacation. We don't want to get... Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, then you can keep singing. Yeah, you're fine. Golden State of Mind coming in with a $5 super chat. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what. The next $20 super chat that comes in, I will give them 10 raffle tickets, and I'll take down my first beer bong of the day. Because trust me, when you watch Atlanta Falcons football, they make you want to drink. Golden, what up, Moose and Reed? You guys think if Atlanta loses, they're going to shut down London for the year? Most likely. I'm hoping, and I'm going to be very clear when I say this, so do not get offended when I say this. I hope the Falcons win because I'm a Falcons fan and I want the Falcons to win every week. If the Falcons lose, I want them to get blown out because that's a better opportunity for them to fire Raheem Morris. I am so tired of seeing the Falcons lose 27-24 on a last-minute field goal. I can't watch these one-score game losses anymore. If the Falcons are going to lose, just lose like you did against the Dolphins. Please. And fire Raheem Morris. Exactly. Dylan gets it. Dylan gets it. Season's over anyways. No reason to risk Drake for the shit show. Other than it would help his case to get paid by the Falcons because his numbers would look better. And yeah. Go ahead. That's fine. Yes, please. $20 super chat. You get 10 raffle tickets and a beer bong from yours truly. I think that's a pretty decent deal. Just a guy who likes sports. What up? How are you? What is the situation with Casey Washington? He's just not very good. He's just not very good. The coaching staff loved him and then didn't love him. Igo, good to see you, brother. How are you? Can you give 15 more and it'll count? Yep, absolutely. You totally can, Golden. I'll honor that. If you send in another 15, I'll give you 10 more raffle tickets, and I'll take a beer bong down if you send in a $15 super chat. What happened to Trice? No updates. No updates to Troy Anderson. No updates to Storm Norton. No updates to, look, We hear all the time from these coaches. We're hoping. You never want to rule it out, which is just coach talk for we have no idea. Just the way it is. It's unfortunate, but that's the reality of having a coach that just is not fully transparent with the media. It's not transparent with the fans. I was the one that said Tyson Bagent, but what do you think about Will Howard? I'd rather have Bagent, but Bagent is not a starting caliber quarterback in the league. He's a bridge. Like, he'd be a pretty decent bridge. There it is. Let's go, Golden. Appreciate you, brother. $15 super chat. And I will put you in for 10 raffle entries for that. Plus the one that you had. So it's actually 11, believe it or not. Golden. Ah, that's the wrong one. My apologies. Hold on, I got this. Don't worry about it. 3, 6, 9, 11. Yeah, our guy Golden came in with a $15 super chat. Yeah, 100%. Happy dads, no free ads, no free dads. No free ads, no free dads. Here we go. First one of the day. Shout out to Golden. That's 11 he's got, by the way, from his one earlier. And then he said, hey, if I send in a $15 super chat, will that count as my 20? Or that you're, and I was like, yeah, of course. Of course it does. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. That one didn't go down too bad, actually. Oh, it's just because it's watermelon. Yeah. No wonder. I love watermelon. I'm a watermelon girly. Very nice. All right. I'm feeling good today, guys. Not necessarily about the Falcons, but...
I was going to say, I have a question for you, Moose, and for everyone in the chat here.
Please do. Go ahead.
We have a great question here.
Yes.
Rate the chance that the Falcons have of winning.
Against the Seahawks?
1 through 100.
So this is an interesting question because a lot of people ask me this. You know, we all talk here at Chat Sports about what the games look like, right? Everybody's sitting here going, oh, what's this game going to look like? How do you feel about this game? So they ask about the Falcons Seahawks, and I said, the Seahawks are a way better team. But if it's one thing I know about the Falcons is they play up and play down to every opponent. So they'll play shitty against the Jets, but against the Buffalo Bills, the Seattle Seahawks, against the Minnesota Vikings at the time, they'll play great. They'll go out of their way to just completely explode. So I'm going to say the percentage of winning today, probably a 45%.
Well, the funny thing, too, is every week we do the live poll. Who you got?
Yeah.
The Falcons, I think for the first time this season, the Falcons are not favored in the live poll. If you haven't done the live poll yet, go ahead and do it now.
Yep.
The Falcons are at 48% chance to win.
Yikes.
Who you got? 48% is Falcons.
Yikes.
I mean, good job, Raheem. Really getting the fans into it, huh?
Dude, he is just like, can we, why do we continue to support a coach that quite literally has said and admitted winning is his job and he's not winning? So he's telling you, I'm not doing my job. In any other line of work, if you were to say that, like my job, Reed, is to make sure that videos and Falcons news and rumors get covered. If I stopped doing my job, my bosses would say, you're done. Yeah. Why are we waiting for this? Shout out to Jeebus. About to go work out before the game. My best bench press is 380 pounds. How that's really strong. Holy shit. But I tore my bicep earlier this year. Guess that's what I get for being a Falcons. I don't see the direct correlation, but Jeebus, I appreciate you, my guy. You're going to get in 8 times.
380
I don't
pounds
see the correlation
awesome.
there, but that's funny. That is funny.
That's awesome, Jeebus. But torn bicep, that is rough. That is rough.
By the way,
well soon.
I did send in my Fire Raheem shirts off, so orders are all placed. They should be sent out, which is pretty cool. We did not hit our goal on Falcons Live on Wednesday of $250, which actually $150, which would have gotten us the ability to give away another Fire Raheem shirt. So we can't give one away today. However, we still are definitely making sure that you have the opportunity to win a Bijan Robinson jersey. It's the last time of the entire year, and obviously now with the holidays, this could be a very good gift for your loved ones, a Bijan Robinson jersey. Let's talk a little bit about the game here. Also, I'll make a deal with you guys real quick. The next person to get us, we're at $90 so far. Once we get over 100, that person will not only get double their raffle entries, they can pick one person in the chat to get a free one. So it's a $10 super chat that gets us over 100. If you send that in, I'll double your entries, or a 20. I'll send in I'll double your entries, and you get to pick one person in the chat for a free raffle entry. Week 14, the Falcons are no longer playing for a playoff spot. They're playing for pride at this point. They're playing for spoilers. They're playing for the love of the game. I mean, this mathematically speaking, they're not eliminated. Could they win out and maybe have a shot? Yes, but come on, they're not. So it's about playing.
You need the Saints to beat the Bucs, and the Saints suck worse than the Falcons.
Saints suck, dude. Man, the Saints are awful, and we've got the Buccaneers on Thursday Night Football coming up this week, so it's going to be tough. But look, the Seahawks are a better team through and through. They just are. It's just the facts of life here. Sam Darnold and Clint Kubiak. Honestly, that's what you should be watching today. Is Clint Kubiak could be the next head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. So just watch this guy's offense today and just kind of see what it looks like and what it could look like next year if he coached the Falcons, because they do a lot of things that the best teams in the NFL do. A lot of play action, a lot of under center. We'll talk about some offensive and defensive keys to victory here in just a little bit. Marcus coming up with a $2 super chat. Next time, throw a little message in there, brother. If you send in a $2 super chat and you attach somebody's name that you think that will score first, you could win 10 free raffle tickets. 10. Everybody's hurt this year. Everybody's hurt. Dorless is out. Drake London's been injured this entire. Nobody's healthy except for Kirk. Kirk's healthy. Here's our deals today, if you want to get in on some of the action here. Some Christmas deals, huh? And also, every 100 likes is a free raffle entry, so hit that thumbs up icon if you haven't done so already. That's our goal. Every 100 likes, I'm giving away a free one. Oh, man. What do you think we got to do other than firing Raheem and Zach to get a winning season? There's I actually have a list 4 in there, Reed, if you could find it. It should say rebuild plan, something along those lines. Okay, fair enough. So no, it won't be in there. Nah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Basically, I kind of outlined what the plan would be for the Atlanta Falcons. So firing the coaching staff is definitely number 1, right? Then number 2 is you've got to get Kirk Cousins and Kyle Pitts off of the books. Between those two players together, it's $46 million of cap savings. Then you could part ways with Darnell Mooney. I think you need to go heavy in free agency on a defensive lineman. I think you need to go heavy on offensive linemen. And I think that you need to draft speed. You have to draft a corner. You got to draft wide receivers. You've got to draft for basically the weak areas of your team. So I'm going wide receiver, I'm drafting cornerback, I'm drafting offensive line depth. And then honestly, I probably draft a quarterback. Incoming. Fair enough. That's fine. One thing that Ben Johnson and the Bears proved this year, Reed, was a rebuild. Well, coaching matters, but a rebuild does not have to take 3 years. A rebuild can take a year. A rebuild can take half a year. So we're all in this boat together, and we know that the Falcons have talent. Bijan, Drake, Pearce, Walker, A.J. Terrell, Xavier Watts, Billy Bowman. Like, there's a lot of talent on this team. It's about finding the guy to maximize the talent on the team, because Raheem Morris can't do it. He refuses to do it, or he's incapable of doing it. Either way, there it is. There's the Moose plan. This was my plan. I still would go heavy on George Pickens. I think George Pickens is unbelievable. He does have an attitude problem, but yeah, when he's on, dude, he's unbelievable. He is unbelievable. What's up? Is there a game on already? No. Oh. $3 away from 100. The person that gets us over gets double their raffle entries and an extra pick of any person in the chat. Oh, wow. Here's the final college football rankings. We know Georgia. They're number 3. Indiana locks up the 1. Ohio State locks 2. Georgia locks 3. Here we go. Texas Tech in at 4. It's the live playoff rankings in case you guys were wanting to figure it out. Good call, Reed. Good call, Reed. Top 4 already. Hey, John Deep got us over. Let's go. All right, John Deep, you get 2 raffle entries, and you get to pick one random person that is typing their ATLs in the chat. So let's get the ATLs going down in the chat. Lav, it's Notre Dame. I'm a huge Notre Dame fan. Georgia's 3. Texas Tech at 4. Does Notre Dame get in? Do my Fighting Irish get in? Get your ATLs going.
Shout out to Crockett with a $5 super chat before Mr. John Deep.
Saying rise up. Shout out to you, John Deep. Oregon gets the 5. Kind of expected. Keep your ATLs going. Reed's going to pick one. Actually, no. John Deep, you get to pick one random person. Picking. So, John, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pick somebody. At S1 Lex. At S1 Lex. Yep. LEXX. She gets a free one, or he. Lex. Yes, Crockett also gets 1. Ole Miss gets the 6. Wow, so they jumped. They were at 7. John Deep gets 2. Shout out to John Deep. Ole Miss at the 6. Does Notre Dame get in? We needed everything to go right for us yesterday, and it did. So there's a better chance this morning of Notre Dame making it than there was yesterday. In fact, there was a graphic out there, Reed, that said Notre Dame's, with all of the things that happened yesterday, Notre Dame's percentage chance to get in was 85%. Yeah. If one of those teams, A&M at 7, if Notre Dame lost, or if Georgia or Tech lost, Notre Dame's chances to get in was like 11%. So it wasn't going to happen. There they are, the Aggies. A&M at 7. What's that coming down the track? It's the meme machine in the red and black. Before Ezeiruaku was drafted, what was your input on him from Notre Dame? I'm glad you asked. I said he was going to be a top 3 free safety in the league by year 3. So, Oklahoma at 8. Here it is. This is it right here. This is where Notre Dame gets in, 9 or 10. If they don't get 9 or 10, they're not in. Come on! Here we go! Does NT get it? Come on, baby! I apologize to nobody for this. This is my favorite college football team. Oh, come on, don't do that. I mean, obviously, the 3 teams that could compete for it are Bama, Notre Dame, and Miami. Those are the 3 teams that were. Then a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan. Go, Dogs.
Z-Money said, Moose, are you willing to trade Jesse Bates for a first in 2026 and in 2027? If you...
Alabama got in.
Wow. Alabama in at the 9 seed.
No way. Bama
Z-Money,
got in.
If you can find a team that'll give you 2 first-round picks for Jesse Bates, a good but aging safety,
How?
let us know.
Dude, how? They got slaughtered. They suck. Unbelievable.
Alabama is in. What does this mean for the Fighting Irish?
There's no way we get in. It's gonna be Miami.
Oh no!
Unbelievable. Here it is. Number 10. Oh, it hurts. It hurts my soul. Alabama got in. Unbelievable. Come on. Make the announcement. I cannot believe Alabama made it.
Somebody said womp womp.
This is like, they're like edging me. Like, just make the call.
Oh, Miami! I'm out here in Miami.
Oh. Unbelievable.
Seminoles should have got in. Question will remain. Would Notre Dame have beaten JMU?
Well, we're out. Notre Dame does not make it.
Oh no!
Unbelievable. Oh, my God. Yep.
But Miami beat them.
Yep. Notre Dame, Miami won.
JNLK said this is Raheem's fault. Totally Raheem's fault.
I had to let my dad know. Well, it's always next year. Unbelievable. Is there even a shot that we get the 11? Is that even a possibility? Or do you have to give it to somebody else? Do you have to give the 11 seed to somebody? Like, is that a specific designated spot Unbelievable. Miami. Alabama is the one that just absolutely blows my load. What? They suck!
FPS Sully. It's on ESPN. We use YouTube TV.
Dude, they stink. Oh, God. Can you just let Notre Dame squeak in because they're better than anybody? Tulane. First team out's going to be Notre Dame. I guarantee it.
Steve, they're announcing the rankings right now. We'll talk about the Falcons as we continue.
What do you want to talk about? The Falcons' ability to not make the playoffs this year? Like, come on, bro. It's 10 minutes out of your day. Relax. You have the patience of a third grader. Yep, James Madison got in. That's it.
Oliver, Ohio State is number 2.
All right.
All right. Steve's going to love this one.
All right.
Offensive storyline.
For Steve only. This is just for Steve, by the way. All right, Steve, here you go. Hyper-focus on third down offense and moving the chains if you are the Atlanta Falcons. You don't have Drake London. You've been awful on third down all year long. That's going to be the key in order to stay competitive in this game. Does that make you happy, Steve? I'm glad that we could cater to your needs. Spread the ball around to multiple wide receivers. Because you have no Drake London, you're going to have to spread this football around. There it is. First team out, Notre Dame. Why do they even let us know that? Who cares? Like, who cares? Who cares about who the first team out is? It doesn't that's even more irrelevant. Oh, wow, crazy. It's almost like losing 34-7 isn't in your favor. And then prepare for multiple creative blitz schemes. What's his name? McDonald over there in Seattle. He is an unbelievable blitzer. He comes out with these insane schemes. So they're going to throw some safety, some corner blitzes at you. You got to be prepared to pick it up. And the Falcons' offensive line recently has been playing terrible. So that's just kind of where we're at. Where are you watching? Steve, is that okay for you? Can we move on now with our pregame? Are you okay? I don't get how Bama makes that. That's the shocker.
They got in over Florida State that one year.
That's the crazy thing to me is I don't care about Miami making it. They beat us head-to-head. That makes perfect sense. Why did Alabama make it? You think I should move on to what? A different plane? A different dimension? You want me to kill myself? Like,
Your heart's not in this.
my heart's not in this. Have you watched a Falcons stream previous to this week? My heart's not in this. You are absolutely insane.
I think he's just messing with you. James from Gwinnett, Georgia. Is it Tama or Tama?
Tama,
Iowa.
Iowa.
What else we got? Boise, Idaho. Frederick, Maryland.
Yep.
Hey, my sister lived there for a while. Fredericksburg or Frederick?
Dalton from Ryder. Raymond James Stadium from Mr. King. So he's watching the Bucks game. China. James is watching from China. What a great place. Wakefield, England. That's crazy. Warren, Ohio. Oh, no, Steve left us. Steve's gone. Phineas is at the Benz. What up, Phineas? Crockett saying Falcons are not winning shit. Outer space. All right, now, James, you're just kind of trolling. Keep getting it going, and also hit that thumbs up icon if you want a free raffle entry into the Bijan Robinson sweepstakes. This is what you could win. You got to hit that thumbs up icon, though. You got to get us to over 100 likes. Every 100 likes is another free entry. I'll tell you what. The next person to send in a 20, I will... Oh, man. I think I'm going to do this only one time. Just once. The first 20 that comes in, I'll give them automatic entry. Automatic entry. If you send in the next 20 that comes in. This is a once-in-a-lifetime deal. You get automatic, which means you could essentially get a Bijan Robinson jersey for $20. That's pretty insane. First 20 that comes in.
This is a good question, by the way. S1 Lex said, if you had to choose, Moose, which Falcons are making the Pro Bowl?
Xavier Watts, Bijan. I think the all-rookie team, you'd have to let both Pearce and Walker get in. Most definitely Watts. Most definitely Drake London. Most definitely Bijan. I think that's about for actual Pro Bowl nods. For the all-rookie team, you could probably get Watts, Pearce, and Walker in there.
I think A.J. Terrell would be close, but...
He's missed too much time.
He's too much, yeah.
There it is, Mark! Mark gets in. Mark gets in. Caden's played great this year. I don't know if he's gotten enough votes. You have to remember popularity is definitely a part of this.
If you're a Falcons fan, you know exactly who Caden Ellis is. But if you're not a Falcons fan, not a lot of people know who he is.
Mark 300.
Even though he's doing very well.
Shout out to Mark 300. 300. Mark's automatically in.
It really goes to show how important some of these games are in the beginning of the season. Or not beginning of the season, but like...
I'm sorry. Z-Money. I love fans. I love their trade proposals.
Yeah, you were locked in.
Yeah.
He already said it. I go, if you could find a team that'll take Jesse Bates, a very good safety, but aging, if you take him for 2 first-round picks, let me know.
Dude, I love fans because fans, and I'm one of them, like, we come up with some of the craziest trade ideas. We think we can get so much value for these players. You will never, ever get a first-round pick for Jesse Bates, ever. You maybe, if you had a team desperate enough, you could maybe get a second-rounder. Maybe. But most likely a third. No, you'd maybe get a second-rounder. But most likely you'd get a third. And he's great. But safety is one of the least valued positions in the league. And the top safety probably is only worth about a second-round pick. That's about it.
I would say, I would push back on that. I'd give a team a first-round pick for Derwin James.
I mean, no, I wouldn't. I'll tell you why. He's always hurt.
I'll tell you why. He's Florida State Seminole. So he's very good.
And then Mr. King comes up with the second trade idea, and he says, rate this trade. Falcons get a 5th-round pick, and 49ers get Bijan. And there's the opposite end of it. There's the other spectrum. You have non-Falcons fans that put out ridiculous shit like that.
I love it. But Mark,
Shout out to Mark. So much Falcons pain. Been a super fan since 1989 and pretty sure it's taken years off of my life. Well, I can't blame you. I can't blame you. I did put Mark in already. Remember, that was my once-in-a-lifetime deal. I felt guilty even putting it in there, but I did it. I did it.
ABC, which one? Dylan's?
Realistic trade.
I mean, the Raiders would take that.
Shaggy, you have to pick a player. If you're attaching it to a $2 super chat, you have to attach a player that you think scores first, not just a team that scores first.
With your, I'll accept that though. If you put a person,
yeah, put a player.
If you put a player in the chat, you don't have to send another $2 super chat. If you send a blank one and you accidentally sent it, or you need to add a name on the end, just say it in the chat. And also, the only thing that's off limits is, there you go.
JSN.
You can go on the
deal.
Yeah,
deal.
You can go on the other side.
There you go.
The only thing, no Kirk Cousins. If you want to say Kirk Cousins rushing touchdown, go.
You might be crazy, but
by all means, if Kirk Cousins gets a rushing touchdown, I'll give you 50.
I'll give you automatic entry.
Oh, all right.
I'll give you automatic entry if it's Kirk Cousins rushing touchdown. No, Penix is out for the rest of the year. He's out until at least August. Where have you been, brother?
I think he's messing with you.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Some casuals come in and they just find their way in here.
All right. We're at 77 likes.
77 likes. You got to hit that thumbs up. We got 182 people watching. Once we get over 100, I'm giving away another free raffle entry. My dad is going to be furious. I texted him about, here we go. We got the dad text. He says, I'll be boycotting the playoffs. Notre Dame got robbed. I don't think they got robbed. I think it's crazy to put Alabama in. I don't think they got robbed. That's everybody can sit there and agree. If you're a Miami fan or if you're a Notre Dame fan, everyone can agree. Why is Alabama in? Dude, they got slaughtered yesterday.
It sucks too, because it's like the championships. Apparently, they have it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because it's an extra game that nobody else plays when you're playing in the championship. And it's like, so it doesn't really affect your ranking or the college football playoffs, which I think is stupid.
Yes. Correct.
Oh, we're 6 likes away from
6 likes away. Be the one.
Every 100 likes.
Be the one.
It's a free raffle given to somebody. 5 away.
We're not going the Kirko chain today. The last time I put on the Kirko chain, the Falcons lost spectacularly. Take 2. Hut. They lost spectacularly to the New York Jets. That one Falcons fan says, Moose. That's good. There it is, 100 likes.
Falcons to win?
Yeah, type your ATLs. I'll give away a free raffle entry. A free raffle entry. It is snowing in Buffalo.
Oh, nice.
Get your ATLs going. You get a free raffle entry if I pick your name. I'm going to let it roll for a little bit. Got to let it roll. Visors, that's pretty cool. Name a better friend and wide receiver duo than Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. You can't.
Like, you threw me off with friend.
Yeah, they're friends.
They're friends?
Yeah. I mean, they might not be best friends, but they're friends.
I would say A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. They're friends.
God, I don't think A.J. Brown's friends with anybody.
Oh, he definitely is.
I think he's
Have you
friends
ever
with
seen
himself.
the Eagles like their social team?
No.
He's very nice to everybody.
Well, except for Jalen Hurts. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 77 cadence. 77 dot cadence. Cadence spelled C-A-D-E-N-C-E. 77 cadence. Shout out to 77. 77, he said, what do I get? You get a free raffle ticket into the Bijan Robinson jersey raffle. So you have the opportunity to win a Bijan Robinson jersey for free. But you got to win the race.
All right, Moose.
Get into it.
Here's what we're going to do.
Yes.
We got less than 10 minutes.
Correct.
Until this game starts.
100%.
Let's tell them what the defense has to do against this very hot Seahawks offense.
Mm-hmm.
And then
one final deal.
I'm going to make a deal.
Love it.
Because we do have a Seahawks channel, and we're only $30 behind
No
them.
way.
So we will look at that after.
I thought we
we're
would
battling them.
I thought we would have gotten absolutely slaughtered.
I thought so too, but we're really only $30 behind. So I'm going to make a good deal. See what happens there. But before we do that, we'll tell them about the defensive storylines for today's game.
The one thing you can do in order to beat Sam Darnold is to blitz him as often as possible. When he has a clean pocket, he's unbelievable. When you blitz him a lot and he's under pressure, he turns into the New York Jets version of Sam Darnold. He's literally one of the, exactly, seeing ghosts. That's right, producer Reed. So blitz Sam Darnold as often as you can. That's not really a concern for me because Jeff Ulbrich is a very, very high-rate blitzer. In fact, the highest rated blitzer in the entire NFL this season. You have to bracket Jackson Smith and Jigba. And by that, I mean you have to shade over a safety. So shade over Xavier Watts, shade over Jesse Bates, or honestly, D. Alford if he's playing the nickel. You gotta double him. He's playing he's having the best season of any wide receiver in the NFL. It's not close. Jackson Smith and Jigba is unbelievable. And do not bite on the Seahawks play fake. They go under center more than any team in the entire NFL. They play action rate among the highest teams in the NFL. You cannot bite on the play fake. If you bite on the run, they're going to take the top off of you, and you can see Jackson Smith and Jigba waving goodbye to any Falcons cornerback because he is that talented. That's your defensive storylines. I want them to keep it close. I really do. I can't. Oh, it went up. It went up. Take a look. This is pretty cool. We're only $50 away. And now I'll say this. No, go ahead. Do your deal.
I was going to give my deal. So they're at 175.
I don't even think we need to beat that right now. I think we just need to catch up.
We just need to catch up. But I was going to say, if anyone sends in a $50 super chat, or if anyone combines, like somebody sends in a 20, another person sends in like 25. But if we beat them in the tailgate, because we got 6 minutes left, if we beat them, I'll shotgun this beer here.
Okay. I'll add on to that. If we get up to 175 before kickoff, trying to think of something I'll do. Give me a minute. I got to figure out what I want. Maybe I'll give away one of my Falcons shirts. I've got a couple of them. Maybe I'll give away one of my Falcons shirts. What do you guys think? Maybe I'll give away my Falcons hoodie. Would you guys like the Falcons hoodie? Although I think that might be for one $50 super chat, that seems a little bit steep. I'm not going to wear a Saints jersey. I have to wear a Saints jersey during an episode because we lost.
Mike Nintendo, you said, how do I feel about the producer rankings? So it goes Coop, Connell, Jack, Lopez, then me. Still top 5. I'll take it.
All right, let's get
it. Yeah.
How about this?
Got to work to the top spot.
If we get up to 175 before kickoff and we hit $500 on today's live stream, I'll give away my Falcons hoodie to one lucky fan. I've got plenty of Falcons stuff.
Look what DJ said.
What did he say?
Only if it's unwashed.
I could sweat in it a little bit. We did give away the Fire Raheem shirt that we signed. Yeah. That's sent off to Jeff Fafa. All right, here we go. 4 minutes away. The Benz is empty. Did you see that? I bet you it's not even half full. Look at how many open seats there are.
Before we begin.
Yeah, we got to tell them about our friends over at Prize Picks. This episode and live stream is brought to you by our friends over at Prize Picks. The holiday season is officially here, the best time of the year for sports, bowl games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes. It's all happening all at once, and while you and I are out here making decisions every single day on what gifts to buy, what to eat, what games to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right. That's Prize Picks. There's a brand new feature alert. Prize Picks now has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before every game even finishes. Is your fantasy season over already? My team's totally cooked, but with Prize Picks, I don't have to wait until next year's draft. Prize Picks lets you play fantasy football every single week. You can pick your favorite players and win when they hit their projections every single week. No draft required. I made a lineup for today's game. Got to take a look real quick. Bijan Robinson, the more on the rushing and receiving yards. Jalen Walker, more on half a sack, and then Kenneth Walker, less than 3.5 yards on his first rush. Yours can look similar to mine. It doesn't have to. Download the app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Good to be right. Who you got? Let's get it going. Help us catch up to Seahawks today in Super Chats. Thank you, Bird, ya homie. Appreciate it, my guy. Greatly appreciate it.
Junior Gomez. What up, Moose and Reed? You guys are fun to listen to. Top commentators. Salutes from Utah. Salute to you, Junior Gomez. Appreciate it.
Salute to you, Junior.
I feel like the best way to take in the game, you turn on the Falcons game.
Yep.
You mute them,
and
usually they're terrible.
Yes.
And then you turn us up and have us in the background and sort of match it up to the play-by-play.
100%.
And then you get to, once you're subscribed, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that sub button. You get to hang out with 282 other Falcons fans.
Yes.
Just talking about the Falcons.
Non-stop.
Crying with each other.
Of course.
Because this game and Raheem, it just sucks, but
if I were to tell,
they could win this game. I don't know.
If I were to have told you, Reed, that by week 14, Bijan Robinson would be averaging 132.4 scrimmage yards per game, do you think you would have thought the Falcons' record would have been 4-8? Nope.
Flip it.
8-4. I don't even know if I would have gone 8-4. I would have said at least 500. I would have said 6-6 or higher. All right, let's hit that thumbs up icon. Let's hit that sub button. If you want a Falcons W today, do you want to play spoiler? The playoffs are a long shot. The playoffs are out of the question. It's time to play spoiler. Let's spoil the Buccaneers. Let's spoil the Seahawks. Let's just beat them, and let's move on to next week. Kirk Cousins under center. If you want free raffle entries, if you want the best place to win all the very best Falcons stuff, subscribe, like today's video, and type me once you've done so. We're starting in 20 seconds.
Yeah, Mark, it's the best way to do it. The best way to describe like what we do, like people will ask, oh, like what do you do? By the way, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Falcons football is on its way.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's people will ask, oh, what do you do when you do a watch party? It's the best way to describe it is just visual radio, because we can't show the game because
100% copyright.
The NFL will come after us.
And we'll get fired.
Correct.
Yes, we'll lose our jobs.
YouTube will delete the channel. You guys won't have anywhere to go. But it's like visual radio. You guys get to listen to the game, and if you're able to watch the game, you watch the game with us in the background.
Yeah.
Feels good.
It does feel good. It certainly does feel good. All right, come on.
It's always right when we get to game time. I'm like, okay, I'm in. I think the Falcons can win today.
That's what I was
every time the game starts.
That's what I was trying to tell
0-0.
you. I was like, there's a little part of me that's like, hey, we can do it today. Yeah. And then every week, I'm disappointed. All right, here we go. We're getting started. Fox Sports getting us kicked off. We got 300 people in the building. If you love the Falcons and you want daily content surrounding your Dirty Birds, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Oh, God. Just makes me so angry. How Alabama made it is beyond me. We've got ourselves some NFL football. Time to open up another one. $312 people in the building. Let's get to 150 on likes right now. Then we can put up live stats for you when they start. If we get to 150, we can put up live stats for you. Hit that thumbs up icon.
How many are we away?
17. Unbelievable. I can't believe my Irish didn't make it. Over Alabama. It's crazy. Falcons receive the kick, fielded at the goal line. Tompkins takes it out past the 20, out to the 23-yard line where he'll get dropped down. NFL veteran Tompkins.
155, we got it. Crockett goes, and here we go. There's more people there than I thought. And there's nobody there.
Nobody there.
Here we go, Kirk. All black
There's
jerseys.
literally nobody there. Kirk under center. You got to love under center Kirk. It's a handoff to Bijan. Up the middle. Carries his way and lowers his shoulder for a gain of 5.5. Back dive. It'll be second down and 5 upcoming for the Dirty Birds. Kirk under center one more time. It'll be 2nd and 6, actually.
Shaggy said.
It's a pitch play to Bijan. Up the middle again. Carries his way forward for a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd down and about 2.5. They're going to say 3rd down and 2 upcoming for the Falcons.
Shaggy said, we got more viewers here than visitors there.
You're not so far off. You're not so far off. The Seahawks also have a Kobe Bryant, by the way, just in case you didn't know. 3rd and 2, empty set for Kirk. Shotgun formation, 5 wide. Takes the snap, looks left, fires, slant, caught by Bijan. 1st down, Falcons. Type those ones. Type those ones. They're just trying to feed him. It's a gain of about 4.
Why do you think I did that prize pick?
First down, Falcons. Type those ones. Type those ones. First and 10. It's a 5-yard slant to Bijan officially. Ball now on the 35-yard line of the Falcons. Pistol formation. Sills in motion. It's another handoff to Bijan. 4 straight touches for him. First down and more. Gain of 13. Type those ones. It's the Bijan show today, baby. Type those ones. Kirk under center one more time. Ball on the 47-yard line. New set of downs. Strong formation. Handoff Bijan again. Left side. Carries his way forward. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7. 5 straight touches for Bijan Robinson. Most scrimmage yards entering today. He is number 2 in the NFL behind Christian McCaffrey. Second down and 7. Bijan officially comes out of the game. Tyler Algier will enter. Ball on the 50. Kirk under center. Sills in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Blitz coming. Fires into the dirt. That should be... It's incomplete, but are they going to say it was... are they going to say that it was intentional grounding? Because I did not see a single soul over there. Falcons' offensive line just got absolutely torched. Elijah Wilkinson missed his block and his assignment completely. Same with Charlie. What are we doing? What are we doing? That was awful. 3rd and 7. Shotgun formation, trips to the right, ball on the 50. Kirk takes the snap, drops back to throw, fires, deep, Pitts, open. He dropped it. He dropped it. Kyle Pitts needs to be shipped to another country. He dropped it again. It's good defense.
His hand is right there.
Why?
They both have white gloves. I thought that was his glove.
It's perfect placement there by Kirk, too.
He did have to come back to it a little bit, too.
Pinion back to punts. Something that we've been used to saying on this channel. Kick is away. Fair catch called for. Caught at the 10. Seattle will take over. Take 2.
Forgot that they have Rashid Shaheed from the Saints.
I don't get it. Like, that might have been good defense, Reed.
It's a catchable.
It is a catchable ball. Like, he only put up one hand. It was here. Like, catch the ball.
But story of the game so far.
Oh, it's the Bijan show. And I don't care about give him the ball 30 plus times. I don't care. I do not care. Hit that thumbs up icon if you want another free raffle entry. We got to get up to 200 likes right now. We've got almost 500 people watching with us. If you hit that thumbs up icon, you have the opportunity to win a Bijan Robinson jersey for free. Every 100 likes is another free raffle entry. Oh, read. And also, here's our super chat menu. $5 for one raffle ticket. $2, you can guess who scores first. That deal is applicable until somebody scores. $10 gets you 3 raffle tickets, but I'll tell you what. The next super chat that comes in, I'm doubling your entries automatically. So if you send in a 20, it's 12. If you send in a 10, it's 6. If you send in a 5, it's 2. The next super chat that comes in, I'm doubling your entries for the Bijan Robinson jersey raffle. was perfect placement by Kirk Cousins. Perfect placement. And hell, if it's a $20 super chat that you send in, I'll rip another beer bong. I've got plenty of beer.
I will say though on that throw.
Yeah.
I know he was getting pressured, so it's good placement from the situation that he was in with pressure coming right at him.
Yep.
If he had an open pocket and was able just to throw, and if he was a little bit younger, you lead that ball further. Kyle Pitts doesn't have to turn around to try and catch that ball.
True.
That is a
true.
You continue running and he grabs it, but Kirk Cousins is not that young anymore, and he had pressure in his face with the situation. Gave a good ball, gave him a good chance.
Yeah.
Good defense, could have caught it, should have caught it. But
absolutely.
Shit happens.
Ball in the 11. Darnold under center. Seahawks take over. Their first offensive possession. Screen pass caught by Njigba. Pushed out of bounds by A.J. Terrell. Loss of 1. And David Anderson gets 2. Shout out to David Anderson. Shout out to David Anderson. Shout out to Caleb. $1 super chat. David gets 2. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to say the next 2 super chats that come in, Reed, I'll double them as well. So the next 2 that come in, I'll double. Doesn't matter what amount they are. Shotgun formation, Sam Darnold. Spread formation, brings a man in motion. Ball on the 10, second and 11. Swing pass caught by Kenneth Walker. Stiff arms 1. It's another great tackle. This time from Mike Hughes. Another loss of 1. And D. Alford, the dude closes in all the time. It's third down. Type your threes. The next 2 super chats that come in have got double the raffle entries with your name on it. 3rd and 12. Falcons playing a C.
Done.
2 high safety. Darnold drops back under pressure. He's sacked. He's sacked by Pearce. He's sacked by Pearce. Almost a safety. Down at the 1. James Pearce Jr. 5 games in a row with the sack. And the rookie continues to impress.
What is it?
Sack
Moose?
lunch.
Nom,
Nom, nom, nom, nom, nom, nom, nom, nom, nom. David's gonna get all of them. David just got 2 more. Yep. Right there. Next one that comes in. Yeah, that is a close one. Punt is away. Agnew fields it at the 47. Gets to midfield and a little bit further. Nice return. And he fumbled. Oh, no, he didn't. I'm sorry. My apologies. My apologies. I thought I saw something kick out. I thought it was the ball.
Oh.
You know what? I'm going to do all 3 of them. I'm going to do all 3 of them. All 3 of them get doubled. All 3 of them get doubled. Shout out to y'all.
I love how David just goes, here you go.
Here you go. Here's $5.
I don't need to say anything.
Here's $5.
Tony.
Tony gets 6.
I see you, Tony.
Abigail. If you want to put those in real quick, well, under center, Kirk starts at the 39-yard line of the Seahawks, so starting in enemy territory. Play action, Kirk looking deep, fires, wide open. It's Kyle Pitts to the 20, 19, first down. Type those ones.
All right, Pitts. He said, I dropped it. My bad.
Way to make up for it on that one.
Are you good?
I'll just get these. I'll get Tony's. Okay. Tony's are in. He got 6. Shout out to Tony. Ooh, Kyle Pitts was grimacing there. Pistol formation. Handoff. Algier cuts back up the middle. Gains 1. It'll be 2nd and 9. Now ball on the 18-yard line inside the Prize Picks red zone. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. He's starting his petition for Stetson Bennett is what he's saying. He wants Stetson Bennett. That's what he's saying. Shout out to you, Brandon. Robbie, they should not have fired Ike Hilliard. They should have fired the tight ends coach. Well, Raheem Morris makes a lot of great decisions. Shotgun formation, handoff, Bijan. It's a draw play, left side. Breaks a tackle, gets about 6. It'll be 3rd and 3 upcoming. Ball now at the 12-yard line. 3rd down for the Falcons.
Robbie, unfortunately, the tight end coach has nothing to do with Kyle Pitts dropping balls, unfortunately.
Correct. But I do love me some Robbie. Robbie's a fan of the channel here.
What's up, Steven Hudson? Oh, I love Robbie. But gotta say it how it is, Rob.
Yeah.
You understand.
Kirk.
Gillette, yes, Drake is out.
Shotgun formation, Sills in motion, takes the snap, looking, fires left side. It is dropped by Sills. Good defense there by Job.
All right.
4th and 3. That's just good defense. He knocked that ball away. Good throw by Kirk. Great defensive play there.
I had a chance for a second.
Yeah. Good, definitely
See, like
a good play.
That isn't. Oh, we're going for it.
You have to go for it. You got nothing to lose. You're 4 and 8. You got nothing to lose. Go for it. I don't think that you should kick this field goal ever. Just go for it. Shotgun formation. Bijan in motion.
Kirk knows what he's doing.
Oh, they're doing a hard count. Are you kidding? So they are going to kick.
Yeah.
Shit. Why are we playing for 3 points? You got nothing to lose.
I mean, we aren't losing yet, so.
Unbelievable. We did hit 200 likes, by the way, so that does mean another free raffle entry. But here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to throw a caveat on this one. As Zane Gonzalez trots out onto the field. You got to be subscribed, so hit that sub button and type me. If you've done that, I'm going to pick somebody who's subscribed and typing their me's to get a free raffle entry. But you got to be subbed. Gonzo. 4th and 8, 35-yard attempt after the delay of game penalty. Kick is up. Kick is good. Zane Gonzalez drills it. 3-0 Falcons take the lead. Got to be subbed. Hit that sub button. I'm going to let it roll for a little bit. Got to let it roll a little bit. Let it roll. All right, Reed, you haven't picked anyone. You haven't picked anybody yet, so you're going to be in charge of picking this one. So you decide when you want to pick.
All right, let's see here. We got James for this super chat. Thanks, James.
Shout out to James.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
1. Pick it.
I got.
Who you got?
SP. Oh my God, it's going so fast. Hold on, I got him right here. FPS Sully.
FPS Sully. Nice. Shout out to Sully. Shout out to FPS Sully. Sully. How's it going, Sully? What's going on, mate? Facts. Big facts. Big facts. James O'Neill, Merry Christmas and a happy new coach in 2026. Thank you, James. Appreciate it, my friend. Shout out to you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
And happy Kwanzaa.
Yep, that
and
too.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Spin it every day. I don't know.
I grew up in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
A lot of
Jewish
kids when I was growing up went to ton of bat mitzvahs and bar mitzvahs. Those are a great time. But we used to spin the dreidel. Spinning the dreidel, very fun. Didn't know what anything meant, but it was very fun to spin it.
Yeah. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Keto saying, oh, shit, we scored this early? 3 points, but we did score.
All right. I have some interesting news.
What is the interesting news?
Update on our.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
Good.
Oh, it's a good update.
Kind of.
Let's take, oh, is that the Super Chat battle? Yeah. All right, cool.
Oh, darn.
I was going to say, I was like,
There it is.
hey, we caught up.
We're there.
We caught
We're right
up.
there.
Let's go.
We're right there.
Hey, if somebody sends in a 20, we're basically tied with them. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Actually, you know what? Because I want to take the lead. If you send in a $25 Super Chat, I'm going to do it one more time, Reed. Automatic entry. $25 Super Chat,
So-
automatic entry.
I will say, the people who are on their phones can't do.
So I'll go,
25.
fine, I'll do 20 again. I'll do 20.
But if you're on your desktop and you're on the website version, then you can. But
Kenneth Walker, right side, breaks a tackle from Caden Ellis, gets 3.
That was the prize picks.
He only got 3. So we took the less, yeah.
Well, oh, Mark.
Well, Mark already got it, though, I'm pretty sure. Nope, wait, that might be a different Mark. Hold on. Let's take a look. Because the other one,
Mez. That's Mez.
Mez is in. Wow, Mez already came in with the quick one. Mez,
Yeah, that was only
3297.
Let's go. Our prize picks is alive.
We did it. Darnold, play action, rolling right, fires off of his back foot, over the head of Jackson Smith and Jigba. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. Type your threes. $177. We're $3 away. Mez gets an automatic entry. He's automatically in. I did. You're welcome. Ew. 3rd and 7. Shotgun formation. Smith and Jigba in motion. Darnold. Zach Charbonnet to his right. Looks left. Fires. Caught. First down. It's hut. Take 2. JSN with the reception. First down, Seahawks.
Oh.
Done. We took the lead. Whoa, shit. We took the lead. I stepped on my my cord. Don gets 3. There it is. We took the lead. Darnold under center. New set of downs. It's play action again. Under pressure and absolutely smoked. Contavious Street. I think this is going to be holding. I do think it's going to be holding. Let's take a look. Contavious Street just absolutely leveled him off sides on the defense. Damn. That was a loss of 4. And Street absolutely crushed him. That's tough. Chase Brown with a 5-yard touchdown. Unbelievable. Pistol formation on 1st and 5. Darnold takes the snap. It's a handoff. Zach Charbonnet, first down and more, breaks a tackle out to the 40, 35, 30, brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of about 30 there for Charbonnet. First down Falcons, or excuse me, Seahawks. Huh. Look what happens when they use the pistol. Good things happen. Charbonnet with a nice run. Shout out to Don. The problem with Pitts is the lack of concentration. I'm tired of the bonehead plays from him. I was a big fan of his. Oh, by the way, what's up, guys? Let's go Falcons. Shout out to you, Don. Appreciate it. I can't say I disagree with anything that you said. You're absolutely correct. 1st and 10, ball on the 31-yard line. Fake pitch, play action, rolling. Darnold fires, end zone, way overthrown, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Don gets 3, yes. Oh, no. Who's down? Is that James Pearce Jr.? No. Are you sure? It did look like James Pearce Jr. Shit. Hold on. Can we not see Jackson Smith and Jigba, please? Can we see the guy down? It was James Pearce Jr. He's walking off under his own power. It looks like he just tweaked his hamstring. Unbelievable. He's been incredible the last 5 games. 5 straight games with a sack. Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Darnold is under center. He's got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Brings Cooper Kupp in motion. Kenneth Walker in the backfield. It's a handoff to Walker. Right side, breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles. No! D. Alford with the tackle. The shoelace tackle. It's a loss of 1. It's 3rd down. Type your 3s. D. Alford again. The man is everywhere. Ball in the 32. It's 3rd and 11. Falcons playing press man. Showing a blitz. Walker on the outside edge. Drops back in coverage. Fires. Caught by Njigba. 1st down. No, he fumbled. He fumbled it. He fumbled before he got to the 1st down line to gain. It'll be 4th and 1. They're going to go for it, though. I can guarantee it.
What a play.
I don't know what happened.
Play.
I don't know what happened with A.J. Terrell there. He just got nice punt.
Nice punch
out there.
God.
Nice play there from A.J. Terrell.
Wow.
Fourth and 1. And that's encroachment. No, it's encroachment. It's encroachment. Neutral zone infraction. The Falcons jumped off sides, and then the center touched him. David Onyemata. 1st down. What did Robbie say? Xavier Watts first. All right, I'll honor it. Shout out to Mez. I've been saying that, Mez. I've been saying that. Ball on the 16-yard line. New set of downs after the encroachment penalty. Yep. Handoff. Walker up the middle. Gain of 2 and then drop down. But there's a flag right there. Might be a makeup call. It was Arnold Ebiketie and Divine Diablo on the tackle combo. Illegal hands to the face on the defense. Unbelievable. The penalties, man. That's just awful. Absolutely awful. Yep. Rook on the penalty there. Rook put hands way up into his face. Got to be smarter. 4 penalties already, and it's not even the end of the first. Darnold under center, ball on the 9. 1st and goal. 3 receivers to the left. Brings 1 in motion. False start on the Seahawks. That'll back him up another 5 yards. So nothing happened. You just you bring him back again. Hey, do me a favor. If you help us get to, what are we at in subs right now, Mr. Producer Reed? How many sub? 528? Oh, no, we just jumped way up. 536. If we can get up to 46.6 before the end of the first half, I'll give away 3 free raffle entries. 3 free ones. So do me a favor, hit subscribe if you want nonstop Falcons content, and type me. Type me. We're going sub-only mode. Ball on the 14-yard line, 1st and goal, 3 seconds left. Darnold in the shotgun, drops back, under pressure, incomplete. Incomplete. Good job there from Jeff Ulbrich, scheming up a nice blitz. 2nd and goal. Type me's if you're sub.
I'm going to give some shout-outs here. Golden State of Mind, Divers, DWS, Kennedy, Tony, Charlie, Groovy Tone, Big Bear, Walmart, Sean Williams, Bradley, Eric. What's up, guys? Stephen Hunter.
Shotgun formation. Darnold
Freighter.
hands it off to Walker on a draw play. Breaks a tackle. Breaks a second tackle. Unbelievable. It should be a gain of about 9 there for... oh, no, there is no more line to gain because of the penalty, so it's just 3rd and goal. Ball on the 5. It was a gain of 9. Who missed the tackle? Terrell. A.J. Terrell missed the tackle. Just lowered his shoulder into him. You got to wrap up, dude. You got to wrap up, brother. Harry Goat. Darnold, shotgun formation. It's a bunch. 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Looking right. Not going to find anything. Fires back of the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. No! Incomplete! Ref is saying incomplete. Said he was out. It was a JSN with the catch. It's incomplete. 4th down. Yep, he's limping. Jesus, man. Oh, yeah, he was out. He was out for sure. Definitely out. Definitely out. Left foot was already out of bounds. Yeah. Didn't get it. Incomplete. Incomplete. Seahawks are going to kick a field goal here. 52 seconds left on the clock. Kick is up. Kick is good. 3-3 tie ball game. You got to be subbed and type in those me's. Help us get to 46.6 before the end of today's live stream. Harry Goat. Nothing pisses me off more as a football fan of any team than watching offenses convert 3rd and longs. Yeah, the Falcons on 3rd down this year on both sides of the ball have been bad. 3rd down is just not their down. And you know what that is? Coaching. That's all coaching. All of it. Let's tell you guys about our friends over at Prize Picks. The weather has officially changed, but the feeling of being right never actually does get old. And this is the best time of year for sports. Bowl games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes, all happening all at once. And while you and I are out here making decisions every single day on what gifts to buy, what to eat, there is one place where it continues to feel good to be right, and that is Prize Picks. How you play is up to you. If you want flexibility, choose Flex Play, where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. And if you want the biggest payouts, go for the power play. No matter how you play, Prize Picks is a great way to put your takes to the ultimate test. Speaking of takes and picks, I made a lineup. Made a 3-little pick power play for you guys. Bijan Robinson, the more on the rushing and receiving yards. Jalen Walker, the more on half of a sack. So right now he hasn't hit it, but we did hit this one. Kenneth Walker, less than 3.5 on his first carry. Yours can look like this, doesn't have to. Do me a favor, download the app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It is good to be right. 60 subs away. 722 of you. I can guarantee not everybody is subscribed. So hit subscribe. Type your me's. I'm giving shout outs to my guy DWS. Shout out you, DWS. You're subbed. Bradley subbed. Falcons ATL says we need new uniforms. Chris saying me. Kane saying me. Kathy saying me. Z-Money saying me. Ben is saying me. Hit that sub button. Let's go. Build this number up right here. Come on. Get us up there. All right, here comes the kick. Yes. Oh! Very nice. Very nice indeed. Kick is away. Taken out to the 30 is
Golden
Tompkins.
State of mind. Golden State of mind. That's the hustle I'm looking for. He said, I'm going to make a second account and sub. That's the loyalty and love that we're looking for.
That's definite loyalty for you right there.
You know what that is?
What?
It's a real one.
That is a real one right there. I'll tell you what. I tell you what. Let's keep this foot on the neck right here. I don't want them beating us in any aspect. I don't want them on the field. I don't want them in super chats. 1st and 10, Kirk. Ball on the 29-yard line. Handoff, Bijan left side. Lowers his head, stays on his feet, gains 5. Should have only gotten 1. Should have gotten 1. He got 5. 2nd and 5 upcoming. Drake London didn't even dress today. Inactive for the 3rd straight game with his knee. I think it's more precautionary with him than anything. I mean, we're averaging 5.6 yards per carry. That's pretty damn good. Actually, it was a gain of 6, and the Falcons will take it to the end of the 1st, which is where we will come back to you in just a moment.
I wanna know. Let me know. What are you guys munching on? Does anyone have like a specific game day meal that they like to have?
I had steak and rice earlier.
Oh, okay.
Leftover steak and rice.
Nice.
Little meal prep.
Is like, so Sundays are very different for us. Clearly, you see that we are in a studio. Eric.
My
That's
49ers.
right there.
Give me the Venmo, the ref's Venmo, and
Pizza Hut from
we'll
Steven.
use a salad. That's funny.
Pork chops.
Chili and rice. Ooh. That sounds like, dude.
That's on a cold,
have you ever
nice
had
cold day.
Have you ever had gumbo before, or like
yeah, are you
jambalaya?
kidding?
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
If my parents like to watch this show, Jay and Stephanie, their friends, Jay makes the best gumbo I've ever had.
I love gumbo. I'm a big gumbo guy. If I'm ever in Atlanta, somebody let me know where I can get good gumbo or jambalaya. Cubed steak and gravy. That sounds gas too. Starting to get a little hungry now. Ain't going back. Let's effing go, Falcons. My Niners need your win. Give me the ref's Venmo. We'll do you a solid. How about you give my Venmo? Can you give my Venmo?
It's right there.
It is my Venmo right there. B-dubs, garlic, parm, and tots. Oh, yes. Flamin' hot dill pickle Cheetos. Gas.
But what I was saying is our Sundays are very different than any other fans because we're at work, and I know other people work on Sundays as well.
Sure.
Very hard workers out there. And so we get, food delivered here so that we can have, but it's usually breakfast food. So
yeah. But
it's never, we're not sitting down watching the game having some pizza and wings or something.
Correct.
I feel like a lot of people will have like their spread every Sunday when they watch the Falcons.
2 deep-fried Tyson chicken patties on toasted buns with a pickle. That sounds like a dad meal if I've ever heard one. And that's awesome.
Steven, I love you too, man.
Jimmy John's, I'm sorry. I hate Jimmy John's. It's my least favorite. Oh, it's my least favorite. I do not like Jimmy John's.
I love their bread. Their bread is so good.
They've got good bread.
Good bread.
All right, Kirk, we're back. Ball on the 35-yard line. Sills in motion.
David, that was funny. Disrespectful amounts of Starbucks.
Kirk. Changing the play at the line of scrimmage. It's an audible. Identifying the mic. It's a handoff. Bijan, right side, finds some open space, gets right at about the line to gain. If it is not a first down, it'll be literally 3rd and inches. Maybe 3rd and like a foot.
I'm going to put it up because it should be.
And they're about to get it.
Honestly, if I'm Kirk, I just quarterback sneak this. You need a foot. Like venison sticks? Oh, gas. Out comes Bijan. In comes Tyler Algier. And there is a stoppage of play here. Not entirely sure what's going on. Falcons call a timeout.
So you want to know something funny?
Yeah.
So my dad will text me, before game day, and he'll be like, "All right, where can I find you today?" Because I do multiple channels
streams.
Here.
Yep.
And he goes, "Where can I find you?" And I was like, "Falcons." And he was like, "All right, cool." And I texted him. I go, "Hey, just for fun, I'm growing out my beard, just for fun."
Yeah.
And my mom, if you're watching, hates facial hair. So I told my mom, or I told my dad, I was like, "Tell mom if she sees my beard, I'm shaving it before my sister's wedding. Don't worry."
Okay, there you go. Fair
and he
enough.
laughed at it.
3rd and 1, pitch play, Algier, left side. Doesn't get it. Didn't get it. Because we're running a pitch play on 3rd and inches. Pitch play on 3rd and inches. And we don't get it. Zach Robinson, you are a terrorist. Wasn't even close. I mean, it's just awful. It's just awful. 4th and 1. Falcons are going for it. Handoff, Algier up the middle. Oh, crazy concept. No, he was down. It was a gain of 4. First down, Falcons. Why can't we do that?
It's like, why not do that on 3rd down so you're not less stressful there? He was down.
It was way down. That ball came out so late. Yeah, look at that.
If you're gonna do a pitch play, give it to Bijan.
Yeah,
Why are you giving it to Tyler Rozier?
I know. 1st and 10. Play action. Kirk drops back, fires to nobody. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Great pickup there by Algier, it looked like, on the block. Where is Kirk throwing?
Steven said, "What is your favorite pizza? Like favorite pizza topping or just like pizza in general?"
Mine is, if we're talking like of the cheap brands, mine's Papa John's.
Papa John's. I think
Of the cheap brands.
I want to go like favorite like type of pizza. Like if you're going buffalo chicken or, I think I'm a classic pepperoni.
Pitch play to Bijan following his blocker and loses 1. Not incomplete. It's a loss of 1. It'll be 3rd and 11. Terrible. Two awful play calls on this drive. That and the pitch play before then. Third and 11. Shout out to Ozzy. Actually, I think that's Jeebus. Shout out to Jeebus. 3rd and 11. Ball on the 42-yard line. Got to get to the 48. Kirk drops back to throw. Checks it down. Caught by Pitts. Spins out. Gains 2. It'll be 3rd and 9.
That's taunting. If you're going to fucking call it, call it.
4th down. Falcons will punt. What is Kirk doing? What is Kirk doing? You gotta You got to give it a chance. You got to give it a chance. Pitts showing his explosiveness. Lack of. Pinion, back to punts. Second time today. Kick is away. Fair caught at the 10. I want to say, and I think this is a real stat. Maybe you can look this up, read at some point. I think Pinion has the most punts inside of the 20-yard line of any punter this season, which is a very sad statistic. I mean, it's a good one, but it's also sad because that means you punt a lot. Ugh. Hey, we're at 255 in likes. Do me a favor. If you want another free raffle entry, hit that thumbs up icon. Let's get to 300 likes. Jeff of Huh.
Holy shit.
Is it the most?
No, but I have inside the 20.
Okay, how many?
Inside the 20?
Yep.
He is number 1 in the NFL.
Yep.
Out of 49 punts.
That's
total.
what I said.
No. What?
That's what I was saying, was the most punts inside of the 20-yard line.
You said 10.
Oh, did I say 10? I meant,
Yeah,
okay, my
you
bad.
said 10.
My bad.
So he's punted 49 times.
Yep.
Oh my God. 25 of them are inside the 20.
That's pretty good.
That's very good.
That's very good.
That's very good.
It's also a really bad statistic.
It's a really bad stat. But wow.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
That is funny.
That is pretty sad.
Do you want to a little trivia? Trivia for everyone.
Sure.
So Bradley Pinion of the Falcons, he is number 1 in punts inside the 20.
Yep.
Do you want to give me the next 4 for the top 5?
Ooh,
you don't have to give the kicker, just give the team.
Broncos, Bears, Patriots. No, I'm not going to say Patriots. Raiders, and that's it. That's all I can
So funny enough, the Raiders are tied for 17th.
Oh, wow.
So you have the Broncos at number 2.
Yep.
I'm going to look and see if there's anyone. Alex said the Jets. Funny enough, the Jets, number 4.
Oh, okay, cool. So who's number 3?
Good job for Alex. Knight Rider said Saints. Saints are tied for 17th as well. So we got Pinion, and then tied for second with the Broncos, the Lions.
Nice.
And then at 5th, the
Handoff.
Panthers.
Gain of 12 for Kenneth Walker, but there is a flag on the play, by the way. Very solid run there from Walker, but it looks like it's going to be against the Seahawks for holding. Either that or illegal formation. Let's take a look. Holding on the Seahawks. Back them up. Beep, beep, beep. You can't do that. I think it just sent last week, so I'm not entirely sure if it's happened yet. We did get a super chat. That's okay. Matthew, how long do you think we make the playoffs? Depends on the coach. Could be as early as next year. Depends on the coach. It's not going to be with Raheem. If we keep Raheem, it's not going to be next year. Handoff. Walker brought down immediately by Caden Ellis after a gain of 1. Maybe 2. It'll be second down and 13 upcoming for the Seahawks. Jags strike first against the Colts. Oh, no, it's a lie. No, strike second. And it's now 14-7. They have the lead. Here's a look from around the league right now, by the way. Miami is beating the Jets 21-7. It's almost like we should have done that last week. Interesting. Pitt's beating Baltimore 7-3. Darnold's in the shotgun. Cooper Kupp in motion. Second and 13. Ball on the 12. Darnold drops back, fires out into the flat. It is caught, and it is just shy of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 12, 3rd and 1. Tampa and New Orleans are tied at 7. Tennessee is beating Cleveland 14-3.
Oh, God.
And the Vikings are beating the Commanders 14-0. J.J. McCarthy is playing out of his mind. Yes.
That's not J.J. McCarthy, by the way.
Yeah, it is. It's not. Oh, it's 9. I
Gotcha.
was like, he's playing today. 3rd and 1. Darnold under center. Fakes the handoff. Gonna roll to his left. Fires across his body. Tipped. Picked. It's picked. Mike Hughes. Mike Hughes with the pick. Mike Hughes. INT. Spam your INTs. His first interception since 2021. Tipped up in the air and picked off. Can we score, please? Type your INTs. A.J. Terrell tipped that ball up in the air. Wow. Let's go, man. Sub for Falcons dubs, baby. Ball in the 30. Kirk under center. It's a handoff. Bijan left side. Out to the 30. Finds a hole. Out to the 20. Keeps powering his way forward. It's a gain of 10. First down. There's a flag. Holding on the Falcons. Unbelievable. Just as easily as you get balls back in your territory, you fuck it up with penalties. Holding on the Falcons. 10-yard penalty. 1st and 20. Unbelievable. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's a gain of 10, by the way, there from Bijan. So that is a net loss of 20 yards. If you're going by the amount gained minus the amount subtracted, you lost 20 yards. Kirk, shotgun formation, ball now on the 38-yard line on 1st and 20. It's another handoff to Bijan. Gains 1, 2nd and 19. Jesus
Moose,
Christ.
I think one thing that I've seen this entire season is the not capitalizing on turnovers. When your defense either gets a fumble, the offense rarely capitalizes.
Yeah. Actually, they're going to say he got 5? No. That's wrong. Kirk drops back. It's a screen pass caught by Bijan. Breaks a tackle. Gains 3. It'll be 3rd down and long. Unbelievable. Zach Robinson, you should be fired into the sun. Fired into the sun, bro. Third and 12. We're going to waste the INT, man. I bet you they're playing now for 6 yards, 7 yards here to try and kick a field goal. Kirk drops back to throw in the shotgun, fires a screen. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. Tight end screen to Kyle Pitts. Yeah, that's a good call, Zach. Good call, dumbass. Incomplete. 4th down. A complete. You know what? Here's what's hilarious, Reed. They didn't just not capitalize. They lost 3 yards on that drive. You lost 3 yards off of the INT. You should be embarrassed.
You know what's annoying too? The annoying thing about that is if that wasn't batted down, he had 3 blockers and a lot of room. It's annoying. The wrong call, by the way.
If Zane Gonzalez...
Why are we doing a tight end screen? Get the hell out of here.
Zach Robinson's a terrorist. 50-yard attempt here from Zane Gonzalez. Kick is up. Kick is blocked. Blocked. This team's an absolute dumpster fire. This team is an absolute dumpster fire. Blocked. Perfect hold. Block. That is the most Falcons drive. That's absolutely correct. Matthew, that is the most. Matt Allison says that is the most Falcons drive I've ever seen. Yep, absolutely. This team is an absolute dumpster fire. Guys, it just gets harder and harder every single week. It does. Gets harder and harder every single week. I don't hate Malik Willis. I don't like Tommy DeVito. I think Tommy DeVito's too small. But Malik Willis, I don't mind. As a bridge, I don't mind that at all, actually. No, Malik Willis is a good game manager. If there's one player on this earth that I trust to get 150 yards and 1 touchdown, it's Malik Willis. And that's what Kirk is basically giving you right now. And Malik is way more mobile. Shout out to you, Dr. Checkmate. The emotional support rabbit. Did you see that, by the way, from the Eagles Twitter? Go check it out on X. I think it might be a joke, but it's also really funny. Ooh. Browns scored. It's only a 4-point game. Shador is 4 of 5 for 78 yards. And a touchdown. Am I the only one that thinks that Shador deserves at least another half a season? I think so. I think you give him 8 games next year and just see what he's got. I do think you draft a quarterback this year if you're Cleveland. Harry Goat, I'm right there with you, my guy. Ball on the 34-yard line. Darnold. Play action. Sacked. Sacked. Contavious Street has had an unbelievable game. Sack lunch. Num, 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 num. Dude, if this team had a competent coaching staff, a competent offensive coordinator, we have such talent on the defensive side of the ball. We have such talent on the defensive side of the ball. Such talent. Contavious Street. Beast. 2nd and 15. Ball on the 29-yard line. Darnold, shotgun formation. Falcons dropping back in coverage. Darnold, pump fakes. Not going to find anything. Brought down, almost brought down again on another sack. Fires caught in the flat by Njigba and then knocked out of bounds by D. Alford, closing in again. It's 3rd down and long. It's going to be about 3rd and 9 upcoming for the Seahawks.
It's 3rd down.
Bots are terrible. Correct. Correct. 3rd and 8. Falcons showing blitz. Dropping back. Here comes the pressure. Fires incomplete. Mike Hughes on the coverage. It was Rashid Shaheed as the target. Darnold just threw it too far on that back right shoulder. Didn't come back for it. 4th down and 8. And here's why I'm not so happy about this. I have no faith in Zach Robinson in his any ability to move the football. None.
Their first drive. First drive scripted, right?
Yep.
It was all right, but the first drive was 3 Bijan runs. Is that your script?
Just give it to
3
Bijan.
Bijan
Yeah,
runs?
just give it to Bijan and hope for the best.
It's
That's
a good
not
plan, but geez.
Kick is away. Fair caught at the 11-yard line. Jamal Agnew, and that's where the Falcons will take over. Defense is unbelievable. Defense is playing unbelievable again. Again, we get more great defensive play. We get more genius from Jeff Ulbrich. We get more awesome play from our young players. And non-freaking stop like clockwork. Zach Robinson continues to fail us. It's the same script every week. Yes. If somebody sends in a $20 super chat, I'll double your stuff right now. So I'll give you 12 raffle tickets, and I'm going to take a beer bong. I can't do this anymore. I need to drink. $20. Double your super chats, and I'll rip a beer bong for you right now. Hell, if you send in a 50, I'll shotgun this. If you send in a 50, I'll shotgun this. Will you shotgun with me if we get a 50? I like it.
Shotgun race.
I like it. Shotgun race. I'll shotgun it.
We are also only 20 likes away.
That's right. 12 likes away, actually.
12 likes away from a free raffle ticket for somebody in the chat.
Facts. For the love of God, Zach, please. Just score enough. Just score enough. You get a pick, you start on your own 30-yard line, and instead of moving the football, you lose 3 yards, and then you have a field goal blocked.
Logan, what will you do for $500? I'll do a boot.
I'll do a boot as well.
We'll do a boot race.
We'll do a boot race for $500.
A boot is 3 beers in 1 boot. It's a Das boot. We'll do a race, me and him.
All right, we hit 310. Type Fire Zach, and I'll give somebody a free raffle entry. If you type Fire Zach, I'll pick one person to get a free raffle entry. Ball on the 12-yard line. Kirk under center. It's another handoff to Bijan. Finds a hole right side, gains 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Nice run. Type Fire Zach. Dude's been ass crack. Dude's been awful. Dude's been ass. Type Fire Zach. I'll pick somebody. 2nd and 2 after the gain of 8. Ball on the 20-yard line now, just before the 21. Warner in motion. Extra tight end set here. Sills now in motion. Handoff. Bijan right side. First down and more. Gains 5. Type your ones.
That's one of my favorite plays of Bijan is when he initially is supposed to go out the middle, and then he does his little jump cut, and it is so effective.
Yes, 100%.
That he just pops outside and he's faster than everybody else, and he gets the outside and gets like 15 yards.
2, 1. Ravens Oath. Ravens Oath says Fire Zach, and they get one. 1st and 10, ball on the 26-yard line now. In the pistol is Kirk. Screen pass, caught. Tompkins bouncing out to the outside. Gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. I don't hate it either. Kirk couldn't grip the ball correctly.
I will never say good job, Zach Robinson, though.
No.
Even though I just said it.
But. No. Don't hate the play. Don't hate the play execution there. But I'll never give Zach Robinson credit because he's an asshole. And he stinks. Stinky. Under center. Ball on the 31-yard line. 2nd and 6. 3:49 left on the clock. Kirk under center. Extra tight end set. Tompkins in motion. It's going to be a play action. Fires a screen. Caught by Algier. He's got room to the 40, to the 45. Brought down to the 46-yard line. And there's a flag. Nope. Ineligible man downfield. Guaranteed. Nope. Holding on the Falcons. That's good. Holding on the Falcons. David Sills. Holding. Just let him go, dude. Yeah. Let him go, man. Let him go. Just let him go. Second and 4 now. Here's the handoff. Algier up the middle. Got the first down out to the 42-yard line. Type those ones. Nice little halfback cutback. Gain of 8 there. First down Falcons. Type your ones. Yeah. Finally, we found a hole to run through there. Ball to 42-yard line. Jaguars are beating the absolute brakes off of the Colts. 21-7. Kirk now under center. 2:40 left on the game clock. Darnell Mooney in motion. Finally, we have a Darnell Mooney sighting. Handoff brought down immediately by Nick Emanwari, the rookie out of South Carolina. It's a loss of 2. 2nd and 12. Nick Emanwari was one of those players coming out of this draft that everybody was like, he could play linebacker. He's so versatile. In fact, the reason that he kind of slipped was because he wasn't that great at safety because of how versatile he was. They were just like, he's just really good.
He was you know what he was?
Hybrid.
A Justin Simmons.
Kind of, yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, kind
Justin
of.
Simmons from Clemson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He plays so strong. They're like, he's too small to be a linebacker. He's too aggressive to be a safety. This episode and stream is brought to you by our friends over at Prize Picks. The holiday season is officially here. Best time of the year for sports, bowl games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes, all happening all at once. And while you and I are out here making decisions every single day on what gifts to buy, what to eat, which games to watch, there is one place where it feels good to be right, and that's Prize Picks. Is your fantasy season already over? My team's cooked, but with Prize Picks, I don't have to wait until next year's draft. Prize Picks lets me play fantasy football every single week, picking my favorite players and winning when they hit their projections every single week. No draft required. Speaking of lineups and players' projections, I made a lineup for you guys. I took Bijan Robinson. I took Jalen Walker on the 0.25 sacks, so I'm going to say half a sack or higher. And then Kenneth Walker, we already hit on this one, the less than 3.5 yards on the first rush. You can look like this, or your lineup can look like this. Doesn't have to. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It is good to be right. Do me a favor. Help us get to 46.6. We are 53 subs away. If you want a shout out, hit that subscribe button for fresh, entertaining, all day long Atlanta Falcons content and type me. If you do that, I'll give you a shout out. But I've got to see this number go up. Fire all of them. Amanda saying me. DSW saying me. Or DWS saying me. Excuse me. Charlie saying, thank you, Jeff. Carl saying me. Steve saying me. Kennedy saying me. Terrence saying me. Coley saying me. Joey saying me. 2nd down and 12. Kirk in the pistol. Takes the snap. Dropping back to throw. Under pressure. Goes deep. Finds Pitts. What a catch, Kyle Pitts. At the 30-yard line. 1st down. Type your ones. What a catch. Finally, Kyle Pitts makes something happen. What a grab. Wow. Ball to 30. Swing pass caught by Bijan. Breaks the tackle, gains 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5 upcoming. Nice little play there from Kirk to Bijan. Actually, they're only going to give him 4 there. It'll be 2nd down and 6 with 1:13 left on the clock because Bijan steps out. Clock stops. Kirk is heading up to the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 25-yard line. Empty set, 5 wide. Kirk takes the snap. Blitz coming. Fires. Incomplete. Facing pressure. Nobody picked up that edge rusher for the Seahawks at all. Whose assignment was that? What are we doing?
So I think that's a audible by Kirk. Hey, let him go. I'm getting this ball out quick, trying to get it to Darnell Mooney. Because when there's blitzing, you throw it towards the blitz.
Kirk is pissed.
There's less people over there. I think he's pissed because Darnell Mooney was open and he missed him.
Yeah. 3rd and 6, shotgun formation. Seahawks showing blitz again. Falcons have got to pick up the blitz well. They have not all day long. Drops back, fires, right side, caught! Darnell Mooney, touchdown! Touchdown, Darnell! 6 on the board, touchdown, Falcons! Show me your TDs! What a throw. Man coverage, Darnell gets around his defender. Perfect ball from Kirk Cousins in the breadbasket. Touchdown. He did. He stepped out. It's not going to count.
Wait, no, he reassessed himself, though. He reassessed himself in down stuff.
They're going to say it was incomplete. They're going to say it was incomplete.
He reestablished himself.
This is going to be reviewed. It's going to. Nope. I guess not. You're going to tell me you can't. You're going to tell me you can't review this. Raheem can't challenge. It's inside of 2 minutes. Unbelievable. Gonzalez, after one was already blocked. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Zane, 45-yard attempt. Kick is up. Kick is good. 6-3, Falcons lead. Unbelievable. How? How, bro? How are we the unluckiest team?
Reassessed.
How are we the unluckiest team in the entire league? Like, what is going on, man? Unbelievable.
I get you step out of bounds, but you can reassess yourself in bounds. I feel like he reassessed as he went for the ball.
It's ridiculous, man. It was a perfect throw from Kirk, too. Perfect throw. I mean, it's just one of those things where, like, you got to understand spacing, but it's just one of those fluke plays, you know? Just one of those fluke plays. Dylan, I can't help but think the offense just listens to Zach's play calls and think, for fuck's sake, this shit again, and just choose to tank. I cannot continue to defend Zach Robinson. I haven't defended him since week 3. So I'm pretty much over the Zach Robinson experience. I know you guys feel the same way. I'm just so tired of it. I'm tired of the nonsense. I'm tired of the nonsense, man. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow, they came up real quick. We're going to have to get them back at halftime. Yeah. Halftime, we gotta get up there. Trying to think of some deals that I can make for everybody. We might just double up everything for the entirety of halftime. Might have to double up everything. Might have to double it up, baby.
He was forced out of bounds. Are you kidding?
Yeah. Well, hey. You get screwed on that touchdown pass to, I mean, that's just ridiculous, man. Fielded at the 5, out to the 20. Tackle made at the 25-yard line. Looks like Tyler Algier made that tackle.
Was that really?
It did look like him, yeah. He plays special teams a bunch.
I love it.
The refs messed up on that one. Refs messed that one up big time. 57 seconds left. Ball on the 25-yard line. Darnold, shotgun formation. Blitz coming. Fires out of the flat. It is caught by Njigba. Gain of 4. He's out of bounds. The clock will stop. Tackle made by D. Alford. No worries. You. Thank you. Second and 6. Ball on the 29-yard line after the 4-yard out route. Darnold. Shotgun. Smith and Jigba in motion. Drops back to throw. It's all day to throw, by the way. Climbs the pocket. Dumps it off to Zach Charbonnet. Just shy of the first down line to gain. They're going to give him the first down. Oh, I think they will. These refs suck, dude. Third, you're right. They marked him a half a yard short. 26. Darnold, QB sneak, got 2 gains.
What up, Anthony?
And they call their first timeout of the half with 22 seconds left on the clock. The refs messed that touchdown up big time. That was a perfect throw from Kirk. And also, they saw, even the rules official said he was forced out of bounds, meaning that negates him stepping out. If he's forced out, he can reestablish himself in bounds.
So how about reestablishing yourself so much that you go and catch a touchdown pass?
Yeah.
How about that for reestablishing?
Yep. Absolutely awful call there by the refs. Awful call. Shotgun formation, new set of downs. Ball on the 36-yard line, 37-yard line. Darnold drops back to throw under pressure, escapes it, takes off running, tackled by Pearce. Second timeout taken. It's gain of 13 there by Darnold. Caden Ellis, that's bad defense. No, he was already past the line of scrimmage. He's got to know that. He's got to understand where he's at. He had him too. He's literally he takes off, he tucks it, and Caden Ellis is just traveling with Zach Charbonnet. That's a very rare bad play from Caden Ellis. Oh, that was my knee. That felt great. Ball on the 49-yard line. 14 seconds left on the clock. Darnold, shotgun formation, drops back to throw. He's going to take a shot. He does. Wide, but booty naked open is Rashid Shaheed. Gain of 15, now in field goal range. They call their last timeout, and they'll kick. Actually, they're going to run one more time. They're going to run more play, yeah. A.J. Terrell. No, it was actually good coverage by Terrell.
This is going to be a...
Who is this on? D. Alford.
No, Mike Hughes.
Oh, no, Mike Hughes. You're right. Mike Hughes, terrible coverage.
This is going to be a drop back, throw it immediately out of bounds to an out route that is not open, but they just want to get it down to
correct
at least 5, maybe 4 seconds left.
Shotgun formation, ball on the 35-yard line. From here, it is a 52-yarder. 8 seconds left on the clock. Darnold drops back to throw. Fires out in the flat. It is caught. Gain of 5. It'll be a 47-yarder. 4 seconds left, and here comes the kicking unit to tie this ball game up.
Type M for miss.
Yeah, they're making a lot of money. .48-yard attempt. Kick is up. Kick is good. Made it. Tie ball game, 6-6. All right, I've got plenty of deals for you guys, but before we talk about that, we're going to say grade the Falcons' first half. C-. A for the defense, F for the offense. We did get screwed on one play, so I have to take some. Maybe it's not an F because of that last play, even though we did get screwed. Maybe I'll say D, D+. So C, C+ for the Falcons' first half. Defense gets an A. Defense gets an A+. I was going to join you, but if you want to go first, and then we're going to double up everything for halftime. Oh, okay, cool. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah. All right. Doubling up all halftime deals. Make sure you bring up that super chat battle and show them real quick what we're down by. I'll make everybody a deal. If we can get, we're at 233 right now. If we get over 275 before I come back, I will I'll take a beer bong. I'll take a beer bong. All right.
All right. Grade the first half. I'm going to give some shout-outs real quick. Andrew said a B. Ooh, that's a little high, in my opinion. Defense A-, offense C- from Dat Era. I agree. That's very good. I mean, this Seahawks offense is very good. So I think holding them to only 6 points, 2 field goals, I think that's good. Kyle said we still suck. I agree. We got a C+ from Shaggy. Junior, Reed, who is your favorite team in the NFL? The real ones know who my favorite team is. If you can guess, I'll tell you. Offense a C and offense a B. Walmart, you might have to make up your mind. One of those has to be defense. Yeah, Bright Wolf got it. What else we got? An A from Red? Are we watching the same game, Red? Yeah, I'm done with the game. I'm staying. That's contradictory. Isla? Or... I don't know how do you say your name. I'm sorry. All right. Enough of that. Something we got to look at. This is rough. This is rough right here. It is 233 to 400 in the Super Chat battle. Now, we may be tied. Oh no, I just got an update. Oh wait, no, they're still at 400. Gillette said, I don't care about the game anymore. I'm just here for the vibes. Hey, we'll bring the vibes all the time, no matter what. We are at 233, $400 for the Seahawks Today channel. If you want to support the show, Super Chat goes a long way. And you get a lot with a Super Chat, too. We have a little Super Chat menu. $2, guess the first touchdown. That's still alive. We haven't scored a touchdown yet. Neither team has. Get these bots out of here. Yes, he is a little inconsistent, JD. Mooney is inconsistent. But $5, you get one raffle ticket. This is a ticket to win a Bijan jersey at the end of the month. So these raffle tickets, you get a chance to, or you get one raffle ticket at the end of the stream. We'll do a duck race, and the top 3 people get a spot in the final race. So these raffle tickets that you get today, it's not to win a jersey, it's to win the place in the race at the end of the month, if that makes sense. But $10 you get 3, $20 you get 6, but it's halftime right now. We doubled it. So if you send in a 5, you get 2. Send in a 10, you get 6. You send in a 20, you get 12. And if you send in a 50 or 100, I'm shotgunning a beer. So, and if you can't Super Chat, no worries. No problem at all. Make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button already, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's like you're going over your house, take your shoes off. It's the same thing. Get into the stream, like the video. It's taking your shoes off when you come to someone's house. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that sub button. We got 688 people. If you haven't subbed already, daily Falcons videos, live watch parties for every game, no matter what the game is. For winning, losing, still going to do a watch party. And you get to hang out with other Falcons fans. It's fun. And you have a possibility to win a Bijan jersey at the end of the month. So, and it's the last raffle that we're going to do for this season. So, month long. Oh my God, it is snowing hard in Buffalo right now. And it is 21-11. Bengals are winning. Wow. All right, what do we got here? JD said, just sucks the season turned out this way. I was way too excited at the start of the year. Me too. I don't know if anyone remembers. I was very, very excited.
All right.
Oh, Moose is back.
You ready to go take your bathroom break?
Yes, I am. All right, you're muted, by the way, so there you go.
There we go. Error.
My turn.
But Junior, yes, I do like the Falcons.
Oh my God, did Shador Sanders throw another touchdown? Shut up. Dude, he might be good. Shador Sanders might be good. It's the Titans. It's the Titans.
I would look good.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. You definitely are that. You are definitely that. All right, here we go. Remember, every Super Chat is doubled if you send it in for the remainder of halftime. Help us catch up in our super chat battle with the Seahawks. They're kicking our ass right now. There we go. Give me gets 1. I'll give you 1. Give me. I'll give you 1. Give me. See what I did there? Shout out to Give Me. I think that's Matthew, actually. We still don't have a Falcons touchdown, so all of that, by the way, still counts. How are you guys feeling about the Falcons' performance today? Defensively, we're great again. I don't need to keep repeating myself when I say that the Falcons' defense is good. It is very good. Look what we're doing. Look what we're doing to one of the best offenses, statistically speaking, in the NFL. The Seahawks have the 4th overall offense in the NFL. And we've held them to 6 points in the first half. I'm so tired of this offense, man. Please, for the love of God, get a new offensive coordinator. Get a new coaching staff. The Master Chef says Moose is in a good mood. I'm in an okay mood. I wouldn't say I'm in a good mood. I'm not in a bad mood because the Falcons' defense is playing great. So I can't be too mad. I can be mad that the Falcons' offense looks like a dumpster fire again. They are not wearing their throwbacks. No. Jeebus! Jeebus gets 2. Shout out to Jeebus. Jeebus. I'm a Jeebus. Just hit 240. Can we get to 250? Can someone help us hit 250? How about a $10 beer bong for a $10 super chat? You also get double your raffle entries. $10 beer bong. What do you say? Paul is thirsty. Paul is thirsty. His sister Petunia has been inactive for quite some time. Hello. Nothing. We got a couple of super chats. 5 and a 2er. Thank you, Reed. Thank you for that. That was wonderful. Should have been gone. I can't breathe for the first time. Yeah. Say to you. Now again. Since you've been gone. Did Daniel Jones pop his Achilles? Oh my God, he did. Daniel Jones is out. Popped his Achilles. Riley Leonard is playing. Jeebus! $10. That's a $10 beer bong from our guy Jeebs. Shout out to Jeebs. Riley Leonard is playing quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts. Notre Dame guy and Duke guy. I don't love Riley Leonard. I thought he was a good athlete. He was not a great quarterback. C.J. Carr is like 10 times the player. Unfortunately, we won't get to see what C.J. Carr looks like down the stretch of this. Damn. That was loud. All right, for Jeebus. I could have my Gucci on. I could have my Louis Vuittons. Here we go. 3. Meghan Trainor. 3, 2, 1. It is not cheap beer. It is Happy Dads. It's a seltzer. It looks like the Colts season is done, unfortunately. Yeah, no. No.
I love how I go.
I love that Anthony Richardson is not their backup.
I know. This super chat menu where it's $2 for whoever scores first.
Yes.
Still alive.
It is still alive. I said that. I was like, nobody scored yet. There's been no touchdowns. It would have been Darnell Mooney. It sounds like it, yeah. It sounds like it. I don't think there's a like definitive answer on it yet, but he was grabbing his Achilles, like the ankle part where it's his Achilles.
He had a broken leg. So
right.
It could be that.
Either way, he's no longer playing. Riley Leonard has been in for the majority of this game. And I made you look. Oh, no! By the way, the Buccaneers are only beating the Saints 10-7. All right, start of the second quarter upcoming here. Or second half, excuse me. Kick is away, fielded at the goal line. Seahawks will take it out. And another awful kickoff. Rashid Shaheed to the house. Touchdown. Touchdown. Opening kickoff. Touchdown. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown. Seahawks. Untouched. Untouched. The Falcons, it is, and by the way, I'm not saying this as like a hyperbolic thing. It is literally the worst special teams in the entire league. Statistically speaking, it's the worst. It's a joke. Extra point is up and good. Myers kicks it through, 13-6. Well, now it's over. Now it's nobody because Rashid Shaheed scores the first one. Shout out to Jeebus. This is just absolutely awful. This is the worst special teams in the NFL. It's not even close. It's not even close. Marquise Williams needs to be fired yesterday. Yesterday. He stinks. Our special teams get stuffed harder than a Kardashian on an NBA All-Star game after party. Except this is messier. That's absolutely hysterical. Kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. Touchback. That'll be at the 30-yard line that we take over. The Atlanta Falcons suck. Thank you, Raheem. Thank you, Raheem. Kirk under center. Ball at the 35-yard line, not the 30 because it wasn't kicked in the landing zone. Play action. Kirk climbs the pocket, fires over the middle, wide open. Kyle Pitts. It's a first down and more out to the 40-yard line. First down, type your ones. Type those ones. Wide open, Kyle Pitts. After that first initial drop, Kyle Pitts has actually played very well today. It always seems like that's his MO. First play of the game, he stinks. And then everything after that. Who was that? Number 3. It is Nick Emanwari. You're right. It's his hand. He tried to punch the football out, and it looked like he got boned. After what looked to be about a 20-something yard gain there from Kirk Cousins, Falcons line up at the 40 of the Seahawks in the pistol. It's a bunch pistol. Handoff, Bijan climbs his way forward, continues to move his feet, gains 3. 2nd and 7 upcoming. Can we stop seeing a close-up of his freaking hand? Pistol formation. Kyle Pitts in motion. Handoff. Bijan right side. Gets the first down and more. Bounces out to the outside. It's a gain of 9. First down, Falcons. Type your ones. Type your ones. Eating some chips there? Gotta love some chips. Are those Miss Vicky's? Dope. Delicious. No. Mm-mm. I've got really bad heartburn right now. I can't have anything. Yeah. Ball at the 27-yard line. Kirk under center brings Pitts in motion. It's a screen pass caught by Pitts. Breaks a tackle. Gets out. Gains about 8. Nice play there. Almost picked, by the way. Did you see that? It literally went right through his hands. And Nwosu. Nwosu. Gain of 8 there. Kyle Pitts screenplay. By the way, it's been the Kyle Pitts show on offense. Kyle and Bijan. That's it. Kirk is 9 of 16 for a $111. 2nd and 2. Pitch play. Bijan gains 1. 3rd down and 1 upcoming. Come on, boys. Let's go. The Falcons have outgained the Seahawks 198 to 111, and they're down by 7. Correct, I know, but I'm saying, like, just goes to show you that the defense is playing great. They are. Ball at the 18-yard line, 3rd and 1. It's a handoff. Bijan up the middle, fumbles. Bijan fumbled. Recovered by the Seahawks. This team is just a joke, man. We just find ways. We find ways to lose football games. This team is an absolute effing joke. And you know what? I'm beyond the point where I'm angry. Anger was something I felt back in week 7 and week 8. I'm not angry anymore. I'm over it. I'm over it. I am over it. Type your Fs. Bijan fumbled, Simon. Bijan fumbled. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Do me a favor. We're going to focus on making sure that you guys get the best opportunities to win awesome stuff. So hit that thumbs up icon. Get us to 400 likes. Help us get there, and I'll give away another free raffle entry. It's like, is this peak? Yes, and then yes, but in yellow. Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
The poll that I just started, guys, is is it time to fire the coaching staff? Yes or yes, but again.
This is very close.
I agree, Batman. Fire every coach except Jeff Ulbrich.
He's been awesome. Defense has been great. Jaron Reed caused the fumble. And Bijan had the first down, by the way. He just dropped the ball. He just dropped the football. Ball on the 12-yard line. Sam Darnold under center. Handoff. Kenneth Walker finds a hole, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and gets dropped down immediately by Ruka Robervo. It'll be 2nd and 10. This team is booty cheeks. Booty cheeks. 2nd and 10. Darnold drops back to throw, fires, caught. Divine Diablo on the tackle. Was that Noah Fant on the reception? No? That's definitely not Fant. I don't know who that is. A.J. Barner with the reception. It's 3rd down and 2 after the gain of 7. Adamas. Fire them, hire them, and then fire them again. I like it. I like it. Toy with their emotions. Empty set for Sam Darnold. Brings a man in motion. Drops back, fires out in the flat. Caught wide, butt, booty, naked open is Rashid Shaheed. D. Alford on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Falcons. Excuse me, Seahawks. 1st down, Seahawks. Wide open spaces. I think it was a gain of 6 there. Yep. Play action. Darnold under pressure, rolling out to his right, fires, back foot, caught. It's a gain of 9. White with the reception. Great throw there from Sam Darnold. Perfect throw. D. Alford on the tackle again. 2nd and 1. Darnold is 12 of 18 now for 89 yards and a touchdown. It's really good. Sam Darnold, under center, handoff. Kenneth Walker, left side, bounces out, gets the 1st down and more. It's a gain of about 7. 1st down, Seahawks. Xavier, oh no, A.J. Terrell made the tackle. Darnold under center, ball on the 43-yard line, new set of downs, 1st and 10. Brings White in motion. It's a play action. Darnold looking deep, fires, middle of the field, wide open. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 1st down on A.J. Terrell, getting cooked. Getting cooked. It's a gain of about 23. 1st down, Seahawks. Lamar Jackson rushing for a touchdown against the... Wow, they were down big time, too. Ball on the 27-yard line. Darnold under center. Pitch play. Kenneth Walker, left side. Stutter steps. Tries to get back to the middle. Loses one. Caden Ellis on the tackle. Nice tackle there from Caden Ellis. Darnold is under center one more time. Brings a man in motion. It's a strong formation. Play action. Looking deep. Fires over the middle. Caught by Jackson Smith and Jigba. He walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown, Seahawks. If you want to fire the coaches, if you want to fire Raheem Morris, if you want to fire Zach Robinson, if you want to fire everybody, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up icon and hit subscribe today. I'm going to make a video. I'm going to make a couple of videos. I might make more than a couple of videos talking about this goddamn team because I'm done with them. I'm done with them. Done. Caden Ellis is slow to get up. Fire the coaching staff. It's not like we can compete for the number 1 overall pick either. We don't have a number 1. We don't have a first-round pick. Do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. 881 of you in here. If you want nonstop coverage of me pounding my fist on the table to fire Raheem Morris, do me a favor, hit that sub button. I'm at a point where I just don't give a shit. I don't care anymore. I don't. I'm done. I am done. Dunsky, Dunzo, Dunzarooney, Dunza Bunzo, Dunda Bunda 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 Bunda, Dun Dun Dun. I literally cannot dedicate the rest of my season to watching this abysmal coaching staff attempt to win football games this season and then say the exact same thing over and over and over again. Find a way. Let's find a way. Everybody find a way. Find a way. Let's just find a way. We can find a way. You know what we need to do? We got to find a way. Let's find a way.
Hey, Moose, can you find a way?
I'll try to find a way.
Yeah,
We got to find a way.
Just find a way.
Got to find a way.
Just find a way.
Got to find a way to win. Find a way, Raheem. Raheem, find a way, Morris. I am over this team. I over the Falcons. I am over Raheem. I'm done. Please fire this fuck tomorrow. Extra point is up and good, 20-6. Type me. Type me.
If you're over this team, type me.
Type me. Type your me's, please. Tired of watching this team play football. Saints are beating the Buccaneers. Yeah, 14-10.
If we wanted to, we could still be in this race. But Raheem just needs to find a way.
Now you got to find a way. Just got to find a way, man. Got to find a way, brother. Yeah. Find a way. Mr. Fucking find a way. This team is ass crack, and I'm tired of watching them. Ball at the 35-yard line. Here comes Kirk. How about another 3 and out, boys? Let's go, Zach. Come on. Show us what you got, dipshit. Kirk under center. Handoff, Bijan. Cuts back up the middle. Bounces out. Gains 2. 2nd and 8. Come on, dipshit. That's what we'll do. It's find a way, Raheem, coach find a way, and dipshit. That's their superhero names. Find a way, man, and pistol boy. Second and 7. Handoff, Bijan. Spins out of a tackle, gains 3. 3rd and 4. I would just, honestly, run the clock out. Get to the offseason quicker. Get to the offseason quicker. By the way, we're 3 likes away from hitting 400, which means we'll give away another free Bijan Robinson jersey ticket. Oh, I love that. I love that. Pretend this comment section is the postgame presser. What does Raheem say about it? Go ahead. I'll start reading out some after this play. 3rd and 3. Kirk drops back to throw. Fires over the middle. And it is picked. Picked off. Yeah, baby. Nick Eamon-Worry. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Falcons. We fucking suck.
Michael did it.
Gotta find a way.
To find a way.
Kirk Cousins. Find a way.
Everyone pretend the comment section is you're Raheem at the press conference. What does he say?
The great ATX has a good one.
We might lose to the Titans if we played today. If we played today, I don't think we'd beat the Tennessee Titans.
Isaac said, I have full faith in Zach, man. He finds a way. Bakeski said, we didn't get the job done. Yeah, no shit.
Winning is our job, man. We got winning. We got to win. I don't want to hear a single person tell me that Raheem Morris is a good coach. This guy is objectively one of the worst in the NFL, and it's not close. If you include the Bills game where his fumble got called back, Bijan is tied for the second most non-quarterback fumbles. I'm not blaming Bijan for anything. He's second in the NFL in scrimmage yards. The dude's an absolute stud. I'm not blaming Bijan for anything. Jeebus. It feels like the first Panthers game. Winning in every way except the ways that matter. Facts. Raheem needs to find a way to to the trash bin. He needs to find his way into my fist.
LL Me So Much said, we got to find a way to play better.
Gotta find a way, man. Gotta find a way to win. We just weren't good enough today, man. We just weren't good enough, man. Come on. Gotta find a way to win those football games. Sammy D, under center after the pick by Nicky Manwari. Handoff, right side. Nice tackle. LaCale London on the tackle there of Kenneth Walker after the gain of 1. I'd rather do jury duty than watch the Falcons. Same. Stupid refs making Kirk look bad. Groovy, if you think it's the refs, my friend, I got news for you. 2nd and 9. Sammy D brings a man in motion. Offsides on the Falcons. That's a free play. First down, Cooper Kupp and more. Breaks a tackle out to the 21-yard line. Gain of about 27. And that's still a... Oh, yeah, of course they will. Honestly, I have an actual question for you guys. Don't get mad at me. Should we just root for the Falcons to lose this game by as many points as possible because it increases the odds of Raheem Morris getting fired that much more? Do we go for the Seahawks now? If they score here, if they score and go up 27-6, do we just say, lose as badly as you can? I take no pleasure in that, but this team is ass. Ass. We suck. They're showing Max Brosmer highlights because of this. $100 if you get a Xavier Watts jersey? Damn. That actually sounds like it could work. He said, I'll send in $100 if you give me a Xavier Watts jersey. I don't think I can do that. It's not enough, but yeah. Appreciate it, man. How long should our live show be once Raheem Morris gets fired? 5 hours? Do we just go live for as long as we can? He said 120. Shotgun. Darnold. end zone. Incomplete, and that should be a pass interference call, but it's not going to be called. 4th and 7. Out comes the field goal unit for the Seahawks. 24-hour celebration stream. It's not a bad idea. .37-yard attempt from Mr. Myers to go up 23-6. Kick is up. Kick is good. Seahawks lead. It grows. They're up 17. I'm flossing. Because it's more entertaining than watching the Atlanta Falcons play football. Can they get fired before the season ends? Yes, but will they? Probably not.
If you want to fire Raheem, like the video. See how many likes we can get. We're at 431. How many likes can we get?
I do have to give away a free raffle ticket because we hit 400. Yeah, anything is better than this shit. I'm going to say Darren Glover gets a free raffle ticket. He said, fire Raheem mid-game. I like that one. Darren Glover, you get one. Da-da-da-da. Hey, enlighten now. Let's go, brother. Oh, we're getting a big flurry of soups. Soup. We gotta love soup. Good soup. Rob. Falcon's gonna Falcon. Raheem Morris is gonna Raheem Morris. Dr. Checkmate, I'm Raheem Morris. I wonder if the UFL hires me. I don't know if fucking Arby's will hire you at this point. I don't know if Arby's will hire you if you're Raheem Morris. All right. Jeebus. Oh, no, sorry. Enlighten. Enlighten now. Maybe Raheem Morris needs to be enlightened that he's not good at football or coaching or anything of the sort. Maybe he needs to leave the sport altogether. Football is a side hustle for Arthur Blank. He doesn't care about the Falcons. He refuses to sell the team. Luckily, he is old and I'm relatively young, so if the old bastard croaks and someone competent takes over, I'll still be alive to see it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't ever want to talk about somebody dying, but this team is an absolute dumpster fire. Dumpster fire. Fired.
Oh, yeah, Jay.
What up, Jay?
Jay was here last year, beginning of the season. Last year.
Guy's a fucking chud, dude.
Beginning of the
Not
season.
Jay. Raheem.
Beginning of the season last year, he said, fire Raheem. He hated Raheem, fire Raheem. And everyone was like, oh, no, it's not that bad. You were right, Jay. You were always right.
Draw play up the middle. Tyler Algier gets 7. That'll be 2nd and 3.
The prior host didn't believe you, Jay. I believed you.
Shout out you. Enlighten. Jeebus says, Rod and Zach need to be fighting raccoons and possums for scraps in a dumpster behind the Home Depot. We'll call it character development. I kind of like that. That's pretty funny. Shout out to you, Jeebus, for sure. Absolute legend. Oh, that's funny. What's that coming down the track? Not Raheem, because he's getting the sack. Kirk drops back on 1st and 10. Fires into the flat, caught by Algier. Got the first down and a little bit more. Gain of 17, type your ones. Tyler Algier with the first down. Adamus. Cheer for when we do bad and boo when we do good, because F. Raheem Morris. Well, I hear you. I hear you. Ball on the 32-yard line of the Seahawks now. Falcons are actually driving for once. Kirk drops back to throw. Fires over the middle. It is caught by David Sills. First time he said his name all day. Gain of 14. Type your ones. Yeah, that was good. It was good defense. Yeah. That one guy coming in, helping us out. Kirk inside the Prize Picks red zone. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups. Ball on the 18. Kirk fires over the middle, intended for Sills. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Jay, you were right.
Do you think Raheem Morris will ever hold a play sheet in his life, or is he just going to sit there like a dumpster on a bump on a log? God, all the Falcons fans are just saying how much he sucks, because he does. I wonder if anybody's watching the game with us and they're being shown on TV. If so, hi. Kirk, shotgun, handoff, Bijan, up the middle, gain of 5. 3rd down and 5 upcoming. $14 seconds left in the 3rd, and then we're going to tell you about our friends from Prize Picks. 3rd and 6. Kirk changing the play at the line of scrimmage. That'll take us to the very end. Oh, they took a snap. Caught. Drummond didn't get the first. Gain of 3. Gain of 4, excuse me. 4th down and 2. Hey, how about we kick a field goal, guys? Let's do that. Let's tell you about our friends over at Prize Picks. Today's stream is brought to you by our friends over at Prize Picks, and it's the best time of year for sports, unless you're a Falcons fan, and it sucks. But basketball matchups, playoff pushes, not for the Falcons. It is all happening all at once. And while you and I are out here making decisions every single day on what gifts to buy, what to eat, which games to watch, there is one place where it feels good to be right, and that is Prize Picks. Is your fantasy season already over? Well, not the fantasy season, but the Falcons season is over. My team is cooked, but with Prize Picks, I don't have to wait until next year's draft. Prize Picks lets you play fantasy football every single week, pick your favorite players, and win when they hit their projections. No draft required. Speaking of lineups, this might honestly still hit. It could. We've already hit one of them. Yours can look like this. Doesn't have to. Just download the app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It is good to be right. 4th and 2. Falcons stink. Rob, who's worse at their job, Raheem, Zach, or a missing persons detective in North Korea? Seriously, who suggested this clown first? Losers are going to lose. That's actually really funny. Oh, dude. I hate this team. I hate this team, man. They literally make me so unhappy every single week. Fire Raheem. Fire Raheem. Fire Raheem. Fire Raheem. Don't lose the faith, says Groovy Tone. There's no more faith left. Subscribe for Falcons dubs, but subscribe if you want Raheem Morris fired more specifically. Just subscribe to get rid of this chud. Subscribe. They're kicking a field goal. The Falcons are kicking a field goal. Kick is up and it's good. That's giving up. That's giving up. That's giving up. That is the definition of giving up right there. Why on earth, if you are down by 17 points and it's 4th and 2, heading into the fourth quarter?
It's okay. Remember, we don't want them to score many points because we want Raheem fired. Remember? This is fine. Less points means at the end of the box score, everyone's going to be like, oh my God, they got crushed. Fire Raheem. Only helps the cause.
Watching this team makes me so unhappy. It does. No swear words needed. No yelling. No screaming. It just makes me unhappy. I don't like it. I do not like watching this football team play. I don't like watching the Falcons play under Raheem. You know, when they fire Raheem Morris, if they fire Raheem Morris, that next game, the Falcons might score 55. Fire Marquise Williams, fire Zach Robinson, fire everybody as the Falcons kick it out of bounds. Shout out to that one guy. Jay, say it with me. Fire Raheem. Fire Raheem. John. The Falcons are holding up 7 fingers, symbolizing the fourth quarter. Search party for the offense. Search party for the amount of care that I have for this football team anymore. I don't give any. Ball on the 40-yard line. Sam Darnold. Drops back. Fires, caught. Nope, dropped immediately. Would have been a first down by Zach Charbonnet, but he dropped it. Ball was caught at it was an 8-yard slant, and he would have had at least 13. Hey, by the way, if we kick 5 more field goals, we could win. Second and 10. Ball on the 40. Handoff. Charbonnet. Right side. Gains 3. 3rd and 7. Hit that thumbs up icon if you want to fire this clown that we call a coach. Darnold drops back on 3rd and 6. Fires deep, wide open. Rashid Shaheed. Ball out at the 22-yard line of the Falcons. That is a gain of about 35, 36. That's okay, Michael. It's okay. Sub if you want this clown fired, please. Hit that subscribe button. I want to see this number hit 46.6. Everybody should hit that sub button if they want Raheem Morris fired. Everybody. Ball on the 23-yard line. Darnold drops back to throw. Hits his back foot. Rolling to his left. Going to take off. He's going to run. Slides down. It's a gain of 8. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 2. Inside the Prize Picks red zone. think he knows.
A uniform change. Shake this drought, Raheem. I think it's more than the uniforms, but I don't hate the idea. Fresh start.
2nd down and 2. No tailback. Darnold. Oh, no, he does have a tailback. Weird formation there. Handoff up the middle. Kenneth Walker, gain of 4, 1st down. Oh, my God. It's his cousin. And lighten now. Look at his super chat. Unbelievable. Ball at the 11. Play action. Darnold fires, caught, Cup, touchdown. Actually, this is good.
I told you that. Remember, you forgot.
Show me your TDs. Show me your TDs.
You forgot what we were rooting for.
F. Raheem Morris. F. Zach Robinson. F. Marquise Williams, who, by the way, his own cousin doesn't want him having this job anymore. It's funny because Marquise is my cousin, and I want the man fired. He better not show up at the Christmas dinner because I will be the reason the family splits up. If that doesn't tell you how much this fan base is starving for good coaching, I don't know what does. Show me your TDs. Yep, sure was. 6-6 at halftime, by the way. Oh, we're beyond a serious discussion about Terry getting fired. I think it's imminent. It's imminent. It's imminent. But the worse that the Falcons lose, the more chance we have of Raheem getting let go tomorrow. Luke, what are you doing? Come on, man. Do you really want the Falcons to come back in this game 30-9, knowing what Raheem Morris's job is on the line? I'm sorry. I cannot support this coach anymore. I can't. Don't be sorry. You're a good football team. See, how the Falcons are not. Falcons are not a good football team. Although, sub for Raheem Morris's firing. I promise you, when Raheem Morris gets let go, we're going to have like a 5-hour stream. It's going to be non-stop partying. We're going to be celebrating. I have no idea, Harry Goat. By the way, we're 2 likes away from hitting 500. So if you want a free raffle ticket for the Bijan Robinson raffle, hit that thumbs up icon. There's literally nobody at this football game. Oh, okay, got it. Got it. My bad. I apologize. Tough to tell when it's in writing. You don't know the tone. You can hear my tone, but you can also see and hear me. I would be leaving in boatloads. Boatloads. Hey, we hit it.
Adamus said, hoping for 7 Kirk Cousins pick sixes. And then we got Harry Goat Hey, I stopped watching, obviously, but please tell me fans in the building were booing Raheem for
They
that,
should
for
be
kicking
booing
that
them.
field. They should.
They should
There's
be-
not enough to hear the boos, by the way.
There
There's
should
not
be
enough fans in there.
There should be boos for them walking out of the tunnel. Kirk drops back and throws incomplete over the head of David Sills. Not even fucking close. Second down. Kirk drops back to throw. Fires out in the flat. Caught by Dylan Drummond. Gain of 3. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Yep. Type fire Raheem.
Type fire Raheem if you want a free raffle ticket for a chance to get into a duck race to win
Bijan Robinson jersey.
Bijan Robinson jersey. Might be his last year next year.
You never know. Kirk fires a screen pass picked on a screen.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
A screen pass called on 3rd and 7. Down by 21.
The way he caught it and then batted it up.
All right, while Moose crashes out, I'm going to pick somebody that's typing fire Raheem. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do we got? I got Ayo, damn son. Ayo, damn son. You get one. go,
I
Ayo.
don't know what it's going to take for Arthur Blank to fire Raheem
I don't know.
Morris. I just don't know.
Either him or Terry.
Fire everybody, man. Fire everyone. This team is an absolute joke. They don't even deserve to be on the same field as an NFL team. They should be playing in the UFL. Screen pass on 3rd and 7. You're down by fucking 21 points. And you throw a screen to David Sills. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. It's really good. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah. This is just really good stuff, man. It's great stuff. Fire Raheem Morris. John. Cooper Kupp, future Dancing with the Stars entry. Probably, yeah, actually. He might be.
Yeah, yo.
We are so bad, other teams feel bad for beating us. It's bullying at this point. We have become an adjective. Falconing. It's a verb, actually, but you get my point. Sam Darnold. Takes the snap. It's a handoff up the middle. Zach Charbonasty. Got a big old Charboner. Carrot up the middle. Gain of 4.
We're gonna do this duck race at the 2-minute warning,
Yeah.
and then get out of here pretty early.
I'm going to make a this is why short at
Yeah.
the 2-minute warning.
Yeah. You can make it right now.
If you guys
to.
want a chance to get in the Bijan Robinson jersey raffle, you got to get in your last-minute supers before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 7, under center. Sam Darnold, play action, looking deep, fires, checks it down. Caught by Zach Charbonnet. First down, still on his feet. Ronnie Harrison just dragging him along like he's a little kid. First down, Seahawks. Sam Darnold, under center. 10 minutes left on the clock. Drops back to throw. False starts. Timeout. Sorry, timeout, Seattle. Excuse me. D-House. Appreciate it, brother. I don't know. Oh, my God. No way. Dude, the Bills stink. It looks worse and worse by the day. How about this? If we make $500, I'll make a huge deal with you guys. If we make $500, I'll send an email to Terry Fontenot. I literally will. And I'll screenshot it and I'll put it on the show. I will send an email to him. I will literally say, fire this absolute fucking staff. If we make $500, that is $107 away as a first down happens for the Seahawks. Down to the 2. If we make another $107, I will write an email to Terry Fontenot. I will find his email address, and I will write him an email. I will say, I will all caps that bitch. Darnold, play action, end zone, incomplete. Had him too. Bad throw. I'll also send my resume. I'm a YouTube host, and I can do a better job than you guys do. It's going to start with Dear Asshole. Second and goal. Sammy D. Hand it off. Stuffed. Back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Third down and goal coming. Do you think anybody cares in that front office at all? Do you think anybody cares?
At least the concessions are affordable.
Sammy D drops back to throw on third and goal. Climbs the pocket, fires, caught, touchdown. Seahawks to add Jackson Smith. JSN with another touchdown. 36-9. Raheem Morris continues to chomp at his gum like a dumbass. Nice job, Raheem. Well done. Touchdown, Seahawks. Put in Easton Stick, bro. Kick is up and good. 37-9. Wow. Wow. Hit subscribe if you want Raheem Morris fired. Hit subscribe if you want Raheem Morris fired. Get him off the field. Sub. And then type me. Hit that sub button. If you want Raheem Morris and everybody fired, don't be the guy that doesn't do it, because I'm going to assume then you want them to remain employed. If you want me to make videos constantly about firing these clowns, hit subscribe. Yes, she is. She's very happy. Shout out to you, Dr. Checkmate. He said at least Alexis is happy. Oh. She is happy. Yeah, she is. She's born in Seattle. Yes, my wife was born in Seattle, by the way, in case you didn't know. Alexis is very happy about this, but I can guarantee you she's not watching the game. $100 away from me writing the email to Terry Fontenot to fire Raheem Morris. Fire Raheem. Fire Raheem. Fire the Chud. Guys, they have scored 31 points in the second half. Oh, man. Good God. This is just awesome. It's great. It absolutely is great. We should be working at the snack bar. This is just awesome. Can we just be over with this, please? Run the clock. Run the clock. 8:27 left. Ball taken at the 5. Tompkins past the 30 to the 40. Out to the 50 to the 49-yard line. Why are you so amped up? You're down? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Your team does suck.
He's excited because he's showing other teams that he can play.
Could we give up 50? God, I hope so. Ball at the 48-yard line. Kirk drops back to throw. Caught. Darnell Mooney. First catch of the day. Shout out Darnell Mooney. CIA should keep Raheem in mind. That's funny. Check down. Kirk dirts it. God, he stinks. Kirk is not good at football anymore, guys, at all. 3rd and 4. Flag on the play.
Dylan. Arthur Blank cares about low concession prices, but cares about hiring
Coaches
and
front office staff
even more.
Yep. Roughing the passer on the Seahawks. Hey, we'll take 15 yards. At 250, do you want to go?
Sure.
Yeah, cool. I'll message Alper.
Yep.
Kirk, Deep ball, Kyle Pitts, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Oh my goodness.
All right, I'm doing it.
He's sending the email.
I'm sending the email.
Wow.
We got a $100 super chat bonus ATL bang or bones. Maybe it's just bones, not Bonez. Bones. Kirk drops back on 2nd and 10. Sacked! Kirk is sacked! Nick Eamon-Warry, that guy is having an MVP day. We are sending the email. Dear dickheads. I'm doing it. I'll write it tomorrow. I will write the email tomorrow and I will send it. I will find Terry Fontenot's email somehow and I will send it to him. 3rd down and 20. Kirk. Throw screen. Oh, he didn't. But he did fire out in the flat, caught by Kyle Pitts. Gain of 2. What a dot. What a dot, man. This is awesome. There is a flag. We've got a shot. Taunting on the Seahawks. We'll take a free 1st down. Yeah, baby. Let's go.
I mean, wait, darn.
Oh, no. Darn it. Oh, God. I'm writing the email. I'm sending it in. Where's the taunting? Let's see it. Yeah, there it is. Right there. Probably said you guys fucking stink. Nope. Ball inside the Prize Picks red zone. Go Kirk. Drops back to throw. Fires over the middle. Caught. No, dropped. Dylan Drummond. Nice. Just run that clock out, babe. Shaka-ka-ka. Can't you see that I am not afraid of Raheem? He stinks at his freaking job. Shotgun Kirk. Handoff. Algier. Gain of 2. Yeah, baby. Where's the rage quit button that we have?
Oh, yeah.
Why can't we rage quit? Oh, my God. Burrow just threw a pick 6. Unbelievable. 3rd and 8. Kirk drops back to throw. End zone. Incomplete. Flag!
Finally, the refs are like, oh, we feel bad.
We're getting a lot
I think
of
the refs feel bad.
We're getting a lot of cardio in today.
Yeah.
Getting a lot
The
of
refs
cardio.
feel bad. They're like, I don't know. I think we'll give. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Bones gets Oh, you did? Okay, cool. I was going to say he gets automatic entry.
He does. Some point,
Yeah, let's just rip it right now. Yeah. There's nothing else to.
well, first and goal.
All right. Kirk in the pistol. Handoff. Algier cuts back up the middle, gains 2. I'll just do it after the drive. No big deal. Under 6 to play. Kirk. Shotgun. Handoff. Algier, right side. Down. After a gain of 1, it'll be 3rd and goal. Keep it going. Run that clock, baby. Under 5:30 left. Ball in 3. Yeah, facts. Shotgun formation. Kirk drops back to throw. Rolling all day to throw. Fires. Incomplete. Intended for Dylan Drummond. If we just ran a few more screens, we'd be this close. Are we going to kick another field goal? This feels like Raheem Morris's last game. It does. The team has quit. You can see it in their body language. They're done. 4th and goal. Kirk drops back to throw. Fires. Dropped. Incomplete. Intended for Darnell Mooney. That's it. Today's stream is brought to you by Prize Picks for one final time. Bowl games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes, all happening all at once. And while you and I are out here making decisions to watch the Falcons play football, what gifts to buy, what to eat, what games to watch, there is one place where it is continually good to be right. Prize Picks. On Prize Picks, how you play is up to you. If you want flexibility, choose Flex Play, where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. And if you want the biggest payouts, go for the power play. No matter what your play is, Prize Picks is a great way to put your takes to the ultimate test. Download the app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 instantly in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It is good to be right. There is no way that we took, I was going to say, there's no way Raheem called a timeout, is there? I would have actually flipped my computer over. Unnecessary roughness on the Falcons. Yeah, seriously. A dog handler, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, literally anybody other than Raheem Morris. My nail tech. I could. Drew Lock is in the game. JC Dogs, shout out to you, brother. Lock, under center, handoff. Charbonnet carries his way forward. Under 5 to play now. What's up? Disgusting. Been a fan since 1973. Never have I seen such an imbalance of talent versus success in my 52 years as a fan. It is beyond unacceptable. Completely numb. Yeah, it's a good way of putting it. It's a very good way of putting it. Is there any way you could message anybody if they can come take over for you? Thank you. He did not respond to me. 2nd and 5, 4:10 left on the clock. Handoff, 1st down and more. Their 3rd string running back, Jones Jr., but there is a flag on the play. Jones. Looks like holding on the Seahawks. Yep. If all the acquaintance be forgot, which is just ridiculous. 2nd and 15. 3:59 left on the clock. Remember, get your last-minute super chats in. We're going to do the Bijan duck race here to see 3 more people to get entered here at the 2-minute warning. That's 1:59. So if you want to get your last-minute ones in, handoff up the middle, gain of 1. Third and 14. Handoff, left side, first down and more out to the 40, to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of about 25. First down, Seahawks. All right, here we go. I'm making this short now. Here we go. Short time. Cool. I'm going to make this real quick. Game's not over yet, but it's been over since the beginning of the first half after that embarrassment of a performance. The Falcons lose by a lot. What else is there to say? You got to find a way, Raheem. Got to find a way. We didn't find a way today. That's why we lost. Can't find a way, won't find a way. Fire this guy. Fire him. Fire Raheem. Fire Zach. Fire Marquise Williams. At this point, I'm okay with not keeping a single coach on this coaching staff. I'm just over it. I'm over every single week feeling like there is no end in sight for this football team. It is the worst football team in the National Football League. If you played the Tennessee Titans or the Las Vegas Raiders, you would lose. This is a UFL team. Falcons suck. Season is over. It's been over. Just subscribe for the firing of Raheem Morris. That's it. Putting this out on the channel real quick, guys, so give me a minute. Better than calling that game. All right, you ready to do our duck race, my friend? All right, load those bad boys up real quick. Putting this out on the channel in just a second, everybody. They are in the dock. If you take a look at, are you in the dock? It's this part that says Super Chats with the yellow light writing. Every name underneath that is in. Okay, I'll send it to you. Putting this out on the channel. My double chin is showing badly in there. All right, here we go. It's up on the channel. As soon as this uploads, you can put that up on the. You can put it up in preview now. It's up on the channel if you guys want to go check it out. All right, let's do this real quick. You got to bring that up full screen. It should not be that small. You see how it's like super zoomed in? Bet you guys wish we had Arthur Smith back, huh? At this point, I'll take anybody. I'll take Jimmy Lake at this point. Whoops. Sorry, hold on. Made a mistake. My bad. There we go. It's fine. Just roll with it. It's fine. We've got plenty of ducks. We'll pick the top 3 and we'll put them in. All right. Shuffle it up. All right, let's start it up. 3, 2, 1, go. Out come the ducks. Don Warren. Oh, no. All right, well, let's do it again. Start it up. 3, 2, 1, go. Jeebus now out to a tough lead here. That was a horrendous thing to watch. What do you mean? We didn't kill it. How did we kill it? No. Oh, my God. Of course they have. Oh, great. That's great. Remember, this is not for the Bijan Robinson jersey. This is for the entry spots into it. We have 9 names currently in there. We'll have 12 after this race. Dylan coming in with his win. Do me a favor and check out the top 3 there. Can you see the names? All right. I'm going to need you to put those names up here in the green. You see where I'm at? Put those 3 names underneath That one right there. Top 3. Who are the top 3 so I can tell them real quick because I don't know, they can't see. Dylan Thomas got first. Jeebus gets second. Yayo? Yayo? Yeah, okay, cool. Those are the top 3. Yayo, Jeebus, and Dylan. All 3 of them are in. All right, that's all I got for you guys today. I appreciate it. Falcons suck. Raheem Morris needs to be fired. He might get fired tomorrow. We'll see. Keep an eye on it. If it does, we're going live, and we're going to be live for a long time. Long time. Appreciate everybody for sticking around and hanging out with us. You can bring up the end screen. That's it for us all today. I'll be back later tonight with the video for you guys, but it's only going to be focused on firing Raheem Morris. Till next time, take it easy.